Okay. We are live. I'm going to go turn on the loading screen in just a moment, I think. I'm just going to wait for this to roll over. So I'll be back in just a minute once I get there. Okay, there we go. I'll give the controller a little bit of time to charge while I am sitting here. We'll get started in about 2.5 minutes. We'll go from there. Make sure you open the oven. Okay, I'm going to go grab the controller because it's almost 4:34 and we will load in and get started. And hopefully no whammies. The sound will be okay. We're about to find out. Yeah, sounds okay. Good. Well, so far so good. I mean, we have to listen to Quark's crackpot theories all day as we're here instead of actually listening to someone competent, but I don't know, apparently the president liked Quark's plans better than the plans of his own daughter. I can't say I would agree on that, especially since he made his daughter the commander of the Galactic Rangers, but this galaxy's a weird place to begin with, so can't really question too much without, it not making much sense anymore. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, the stream edition. Uh-oh.
Never mind. I was just getting around. Anybody know where the escape pods are?
Oh, dear God. We should probably get out of here, then. Last time, we began the game and returned to the Solana Galaxy after learning that a villain named Dr. Nefarious was wreaking havoc with the help of the Tyrannoids on our home planet and elsewhere. We also rescued Quark from his own jungly prison by engaging him in his favorite thing ever, his own narcissism. And today, we're gonna go along with his crackpot plan to go to Dr. Nefarious' underwater base anyway, despite the fact that it's a plan of Quark's and so it's doomed to fail. There might be some interesting technology down there, some cool new weapons, or at the very least we'll learn a little bit more about the kind of person we're fighting against here. So, you know, it makes some sense anyway. But we need to go into the underwater hideout, so that's what we're going to go do today. There are new challenges available at Annihilation Nation, or rather there are challenges that were available previously at Annihilation Nation, but this is probably more pressing, so let's go do this first. I know, world in imminent peril and all that, and in this case it's the galaxy, but it's fine.
Incoming call.
Oh
no.
Flag, Bubby, you're killing me!
Did they turn off my subtitles?
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
Right, I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, Weasel Boy.
Oh yeah? How about now? He'll figure something out. We've got work to do.
And to be fair, isn't his studio in the Bogon Galaxy anyway, or did they come all the way back to Solana airspace to film this thing? I don't think they ever answer that question now that I think about it. Like, if you look at the galactic map, it appears like Holostar Studios is in the Solana Galaxy, but then how did Clank get there if they didn't have a way out of Bogon to begin with? I don't know, man. I am concerned about this game sometimes, but here's what I'm not concerned about. Look at the graphical fidelity here. Seriously, like, stepping into Aquatos the first time when I first played the game was like stepping into the, what was the Blargian, the Blarg Station in the Nebula, whatever it was called, in the first game. But yeah, the Blarg Station was one of those examples where you just step out and there's a vista and you're like, oh my god, this game is gorgeous. Same principle here, really, at least for me. It appears that one of Quark's ships is here, so either the big man himself decided to help us, or one of his friends did. Oh, okay, my subtitles are on. There's just no subtitles for that particular scene. Alright, that's interesting. I never knew that. What can we get from the vendor? Anything new? Ah, yes, there is something new. We can't afford it at the moment, but there is something new that I would like to get at some point later on in the game. The Flux Rifle. Not a big fan, usually, of the sniper rifle weapons in the series, but the Flux Rifle is the major exception to this rule. It is incredibly powerful, and it's good for some long-range engagements, which, let me say that again, long-range engagements, which in this game, you may actually want to do in some cases. It works in similar situations to where you'd normally use the Visibomb in other games, except they give you some long corridors in certain situations where you can just sort of abuse the fact that the enemies can't see you and blow their heads off before they can do anything remotely problematic to you. So we'll be getting the Flux Rifle later. Not quite yet because we don't have enough money, but we will, don't worry. I will make sure we get it. In the meantime, let's just use what we've got at the moment. Tira Guys needs to go somewhere else, I think. So let's look at our quick select real quick. We need to switch rings and put Tira Guys like right here, I think. Yeah, that'll work. And now, actually, yeah, let's put the Agents of Doom right there. That should work okay for us. The agents themselves aren't going to be too useful at the moment because there aren't a whole ton of enemies that I can use them on for right now. I will find use for them, it's just not quite yet. I find that the agents themselves, I tend to level up a little more evenly throughout the playthrough. Like the Shock Blaster levels up quickly, the Nitro Launcher levels up quickly, Suck Cannon, same thing. Agents of Doom, they usually don't get to V5 for me until a little bit later in the game, so. But we'll do what we can. So with that out of the way, Shock Blaster, Nitro Launcher. The Suck Cannon's pretty okay for now, but I think I'll still use it over the agents. Just at least for now, you know. Alright, let's get the Shock Blaster out. I'd like to upgrade the Shock Blaster today into the Shock Cannon if I can, because it's just that good of a thing to have. Oh, Skid's here. Hey, Skid, what's up?
Skid? What are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black Ops are my specialty.
Sure.
Use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
All right, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker?
Where did you get one of
On
those?
second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
To be fair,
Awesome. This
we
is
don't
gonna
really
be
have one of
sick.
those, so I guess Skid will have some use. I'm just glad that the enemies don't seem to aggro to him. Alright, come on, little guys. Take you all on. There we go. I should probably suck these up just for ammunition, huh? Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Ammo. I can use a little bit of it. The little guys. Little guys some more. I love how I said I wasn't really going to use this too much, and here I am just using it because, I mean, it's the suck cannon. Like, I gotta use the suck cannon. I missed that last one. That's okay. I think we got enough ammo with the suck for a little while. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far on the shock blaster. Maybe take out the nitro launcher because I think I remember what's in the next room. Yeah. That should do us a little good. Hey man, that's not cool. Stop taking my experience. What did I just say? Stop it.
The jackpot crate multiplies
Oh, I
all
must have hit a
bolts and
jackpot crate.
experience gained for a limited time.
That's something, by the way, that the game does that I don't really have the capacity to fix, I don't think. And I'm not sure if it's just a thing that happens with the HD version. I think it's a thing that just happens with the HD version, but some of the tutorial messages are glitched and they keep playing whenever you save and quit the game and then reload. They'll keep playing them. I have no idea why, but whatever. It's probably fine. Oops. Still used an ammo there. I was hoping it wouldn't, but that's fine. Come on, little dudes. Bit. Okay, Skid, the way appears to be clear, although maybe not so much. Stop that. Suck cannon's so freaking good, man. You got me, Skid? Nice. He's not bad at this whole hacking thing after all. Just gotta let him do his job, that's all. Now I think down one of those little areas down there, there's a, whatchamacallit, there's a titanium bolt, but we're not quite there yet. We'll get there. Oh, hello. Sir, where are you? Have a nitro. Why don't you? You got any friends? At the moment. Okay. That's fine with me. Here's another hacker puzzle right here, but Skid won't actually do that one for us. We have to come back later when we get our own hacker, so we can do it. Alright, Skid, let's keep moving. Oh, crap. Hello. Ow. How'd that work? Oh, God. There's even more of them. Thankfully, there's this nice fancy cover for me here. Okay, that'll work. Didn't quite get him. That's okay. See, that's the range thing that I'm talking about with the Shock Blaster. But it's not a big deal because we did manage to upgrade it to the Shock Blaster V4. Awesome. Let's see. This. And actually, it completely refilled on ammo when we upgraded it, so that's rather nice. It's especially nice for weapons like the Nitro Launcher, where it's like, okay, I only got 8 shots to work with here. I'm going to need a little ammo, but... I don't think... Yeah, I don't think he's going to say it here, but I think if you get up here, like right when Skid gets up here, he says, "No can do, bro, I can't swim." So we have to go and actually do the swimming part for him, which is fine, because...
swim, have you? Press
have,
square to dive and X to rise. Press harder to dive or rise faster. Your helmet will provide oxygen, at least in theory.
Because we have all that. Yeah, we already have the O2 mask and the Hydro Pack. We didn't forget to take those from the Vogon Galaxy with us, so... We'll just blow all these up real quick and then come back for them when I'm done flippy-flopping around. That might be enough. Not quite enough. Okay, that's fine. Just pop that one. See if I can find these things. And it's the same as it was before. You just hold R1 and the Hydro Pack lets you move faster. And it's like Al said, you just rise with X, you dive with square. It's nothing really substantial. Same as it's always been. It's like they say though, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, thinking about it, moving back and forth like that, I might have destroyed the draw distance of the bolts, or they just vacuum cleanered to me. I don't know. But like, I might have went too far off screen, so they disappeared. I'm not really sure. It's not a big deal. The amount of bolts that you get from each crate in this one isn't particularly
Be careful
a bad
down
thing.
there. My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
What kind of huge biomass? Do I even want the answer to that question? Ooh. Nice. Got a nanotech boost and the Nitro Launcher V3, which now locks on to enemies for us.
To lock
Cool.
on to enemies, press and hold L2.
Yep. We've heard that one before, lady. Thank you very much. Come here, you. Full on ammo. Okay, what's waiting for us? Another fuel. Oh god, hello. Big guy. Big guy, get the hell out of here. Whoa. Oh, okay, we got him. Cool. And we got a sewer crystal. That's kind of gross, but okay. Don't know what that does, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, man, why don't you stop that? Go ahead, take a shot. I dare you. And as you can see, we're on the other side now, so we can let Skid in. Hey, Skid.
I got your back.
Yeah, we'll cover you from back there. Whoa. Why won't you die? There we go. Got him. Oh, there's the titanium bolt. All right. Go ahead, Skid. Take care of things for us real quick.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, he's not too bad at that whole hacking thing. Honestly, out of all of the crew members, besides Sasha, Skid is probably the most useful out of all your crew members in the game. I mean, like, Helga gives you some, and Al give you some gadgets over the course of the game, I guess, but, like, Skid is actually with you for several of the missions that you do in the game, so it's... He pulls his weight a little more than others, I think. Hey, Conker, sorry, didn't see you come in there. It's going pretty good. How's it going for you there? We are knee-deep in the aquatic sewage section of Dr. Nefarious's base. I don't know why robots need a sewer, but, well, whatever. Actually, I do know. It's because he created the amoeboids, so he needs to give them a home in case of intruders. Anyway, yeah, we're in the sewers, infiltrating his base with Skid. So we're doing pretty good so far. How's everything going for you? Let's go here. Let's see what we got. Okay, looks like more dudes, which means more... I'll use the suck cannon for this part. Why the hell not? Okay, hello. Stop that. Stop taking my experience! Whoa. Alright. Let's see if that hits. It did. Awesome. Excuse me, little dudes. I'm trying to take care of the guys that are blowing you up. I'd think you'd be thanking me, but apparently not. Ooh, I almost walked right into that one. That wouldn't have been good. Gotta be careful about walking into crates that are radioactive and like explosions and all that. Not so much in normal mode, but in challenge mode it becomes important because you get a multiplier to your bolts in challenge mode that you lose if you take damage. So the less damage you take, the better off you'll be. It's all good, just got back from grocery shopping. Oh, nice, gotcha. Hopefully you got everything you needed there, Conker. Pretty good. Yeah, we'll use Shock Blaster. Oh, hello. Alright, hang on, Skid. Bet. No, there's one. Oh, he already went that way. Alright. And I think later on you can come back to these places and use the gravity boots to go up these spots, but I don't think most of them have anything in them. Like, there's a few that have things in them, but maybe actually only one or two that have things in them. I don't know. Let's just bob and weave a little. There we go. Can't hit what you can't see, friend. What do you think, Skid? Yeah, he's not saying it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he says a thing where he says something like, sorry, bro, I can't swim, or something like that if you get here when he gets here, but I was messing around. It's a nice little detail, though. Glad that they added that little function so that, you know, it's not like the people that are with you are just, you know, standing around doing nothing like they appear to be doing now. Well, we need to go over there, but before we go over there, let's turn back around here. Not here, here. Wait, where is it? Oh, there's some boxes back here, so I guess at least there's that. Ah, there it is. Couldn't see it because it was blending in with the background. It's another titanium bolt. Awesome. I honestly don't think I'm going to buy any of the skins, though, now that I think about it. Because, like, I don't know, a lot of them are just like, eh. I prefer Ratchet's default armor, frankly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm being chased by remote mines. Stay away from me. Just blow these boxes up. Go around in circles. Oh, I got a skill point. I must have blown everything up along the way. I think that's what the skill point is for, is blowing everything up. So, that's cool. Oops. There isn't really enough swimming in this game to really notice it too much, but Ratchet is more mobile when he comes out of water in this game. He can actually double jump out of water, which is not something that was in the other two games from my understanding. So, at least if he could, it never worked for me, so. This. That guy up. Hit up their mama. Bam. Gotcha. I couldn't tell if that gave the suck cannon a lot of experience or not. Oh well, doesn't matter. Hey, Skid. Oh, just looking around, killing sewer mamas, you know, the usual. I don't think those guys are just supposed to stand around down there. But they did, so. Worse for them. Sad for you!
Yo, dudes!
Okay, guess we're moving. Hang on, Skid, I'm gonna go collect a few bolts before we go. I guess 101 will be all that I get. That's fine. Alright. And off we go. Alright, Skid. That's part 1 done. Let's see what waits for us behind this long hallway. Can I see around here? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the underwater textures in this were mind-boggling when the game first came out. Honestly, it still blows my mind, but...
Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
No, we're not.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish.
Isn't there a VI on the ship to do that for us? Oh. Scaredy cat.
If it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito?
What are you doing
Yeah, that's what I
down
said.
here?
And also what I was thinking.
Small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a miner.
Oh, Skid, come on. Or Slim, you gotta do more research than that. Come on, man.
I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business.
Are you still doing any business down here? I mean, I'd still be in the
Let's see what
market.
you've got.
So Slim no longer sells weapon mods in exchange for platinum bolts like he did in the second game. Instead, he will sell you Bogon Galaxy weapons. Only a few of them, but they're pretty useful, all things considered. The two that I'm going to specifically purchase are the mini turret glove and the lava gun. Now, as you can see here, they cost a hefty amount, as much as a little bit less than actually the flux rifle combined themselves. But here's another thing you can do. If you have a file with Ratchet & Clank 2 on your hard drive or on your memory card, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, and you owned the mini turret glove and the lava gun in that game, on that file, you can read the hard drive and then Well, it actually says it right there. You can get your lost and stolen weapons back for free. So let's see what it says for me here. And just give it a moment to check the drive. Yep, we have the save data, and we've got some free weapons coming. Sorry, Slim, I know that you were looking for some payback, but I guess you could always collect the insurance money for my lost or stolen weapons from Megacorp. I'm sure you have connections in Bogon where you can do that. In any case, I'll take the mini turret glove and the lava gun off your hands. Thank you very much. So these are the another 2 weapons that we're going to be using over the course of the playthrough. We're actually filling up decently on our weapons at this point, but it's going to start slowing down now that we've gotten these. So, mini turret can go over here, and lava gun can go there. Yeah, that works pretty good, because I need to put another... I'm probably going to put the flux rifle in the top left corner there, and then the second to last weapon that I'm going to buy in the game is going to go at the bottom there. But we'll get to that eventually. So, differences between weaponry here, not terribly much. The lava gun is pretty much the lava gun from Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. It spits out a stream of fire, well, a stream of molten lava, to be more specific. And it only has 150 ammo in this game, but it's still more than enough. You'll never really run out, or at least you won't run out quickly, unless you're using it in like a boss fight or something. And the mini turret glove has actually 10 ammo, which I think is less than it had previously. So you'll notice that generally is that they start with less ammo than they may have had previously, but it's still a fairly good amount of turrets. I mean, 10 turrets is nothing to scoff at. And it works incredibly well synergy-wise with the Agents of Doom. So once we're done working on the nitro launcher and the suck cannon and the shock blaster here, these 2 are going to start having a pretty nice golden combo for enemies. So. But for now, we've got to work on the shock blaster, so we'll do that. Anyway, now that we've seen Slim, we could have gone back to our ship by taking the same portal that Skid did, but we are going to go into Nefarious' base now. And this should give you an idea of why I didn't want to do this mission on screen until today, because if we tried to do it on Thursday, we would have been here for a little while. This one's a multi-parter, so it takes a little bit of doing. It's not a big deal. It's not going to take a huge amount of time.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
I would have had to split the mission in 2.
Well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Sure.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual.
That would have been smart. They didn't give you an instruction manual? Oh my god. I just love how the Tyrannoid word for Quark is just them farting. It's just like... God. That's brutal, man. Like, I felt that burn from here. Man. Alright, Clank. So anyway, Clank mission. We get to infiltrate Nefarious' base with his newfound fancy stealth abilities. So... Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I was looking to get that box, but what we gotta do is we're gonna do this, and we gotta get there quickly before the barrier goes down. There we go. Yeah, absolutely no respect for Quark at all there, Bellius, for sure. And hello, Bellius. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Monkeying around. Monkeying.
Yeah, I think it's in his biology, Clank.
We are on an important mission.
Well, anyway.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
Oh, really? Well, let's give that a shot, then. Alright, Scrunch, I can't get across this gap, so why don't you give it a shot? Oh, look, a conveniently placed monkey bar for Scrunch. That's nice. Thanks, Nefarious. You're making my infiltration a lot easier. So yeah, that's the gist of how you have Scrunch do things. If you need him to press a button across a gap that you can't get across, you could do that. If you need him to provide a distraction...
Guards discover you? Just shoot a banana and have the monkey distract them.
I mean, frankly, Sasha, I'm just going to shoot a banana anyway, because it's just funny to watch them chase Scrunch around and shoot at him like a maniac. I'm sorry, Scrunch. Your sacrifice is for the good of the community.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at Junction G5.
Okay. So yeah, you swap between Ratchet as the tier guys and Clank over the course of this mission. Why Ratchet couldn't go in through this duct with the tier guys, I don't know. Probably because it's a disguise and he's not actually this short. It didn't like change his biology in any way. It's just a cloak technology basically. So, and here's how the tier guys works. You actually get to talk with
some online instructions
the Tyrannoids.
For the Tyra-guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
Great. Fantastic. So yeah, it's like a sort of a rhythm mini-game almost. There's no rhythm to it. You just got to make sure you press the buttons in time with everything. Doing pretty good there, Bellius. Doing pretty good myself. Playing a game that I've enjoyed the trilogy for a long time since I was a kid, so playing it again is nice. It's a nice little juncture for my channel, personally. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's chat with this person and see if he'll open the gate for us. And believe me, you'll know if I get it wrong because, well, we won't say that, so. Oh, good. He was fairly reasonable. Now, you could switch off of the tier guys at this point and kill these guys, but, it's fine. This is supposed to be a stealth mission. Let's treat it like one, you know? They don't give that much experience anyway. Hey guys, what's up? My Tyrannoid brothers. So that's a press and hold one there. Just in case that wasn't immediately obvious. I feel like I'm playing Guitar Hero or something. Don't we all look the same? Is that racist? It probably is racist, isn't it? You don't have to be exact with the press and hold ones, but the other ones you kind of have to be a little more exact. There's some leeway that you can have. It's not like you have to be pitch perfect with it, but you know. Okay, looks like this bridge is the one that Clank wants us to extend. So let's see what we got. They will also incorporate arrow keys, and obviously as you go through the game, these get a little harder. So. Wah wah. My 5 bolts, no! Good thing I've got like 32,000 where that came from. I can appreciate the seamless transition, guys. I know what you did there. Don't think I didn't see that. That was nice. I think Scrunch can get through this part without getting murdered, but I'm not. I guess he's doing it. Cool. Good work, Scrunch. Actually, why don't you, can I make you stay here? Hold on. Oh, no, wait, I know what I gotta do. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta hit this, and shoot that way. Go ahead, go get it, Scrunch. Oh, no, wait, I actually have to have him stand here. Okay. While I do that. Basically, we do it the opposite. Have him stand here while I, run for the gate. And then I hold it open for him so he can come back here and help me. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. That Scrunch cannot handle, though. That is a very sharp fan blade, and he is not equipped to deal with that. Thankfully, there are Gadgetbots in here. No, Gadgetbots, Al, not Gadgetbots.
Just hold triangle and select a command with the left analog stick.
Yes, so just the same as in the other 2 games, and give them some commands. Now, there are less commands in this game than there were previously, but that's because there's less to choose from in terms of the Gadgetbots that are available to you. There's no bridge bot, and there's no hammer bot, and there's no lifter bot. They sort of did away with those, and they in favor of like Scrunch, basically. So, kind of a shame, because I kind of like the Gadgetbots and the different types of them, but it's fine. This also works, so we don't want these guys getting hit by our, hitting our Gadgetbots, so. It can still be a stealth mission if no one lives to talk about it. Yeah, that's fair, Conker. General McBadass logic, pretty much, yeah. And hello, Todd. How you doing? Welcome. All right, Scrunch, do your thing. I need my Gadgetbots healthy, so. No, don't run towards me, you moron. All right, gentlemen, why don't you attack that? Oh God. Alright, Scrunch, get over here. Stop monkeying around. There we go. I'm gonna have him hang out right there real quick, because I'm gonna go back and get these boxes. Gentlemen, why don't you wait real quick while I go this way and grab these and probably get myself caught, because, you know... It's just how, oh god. Scrunch! I told you to wait! No, he doesn't follow the Gadgetbot's wait procedure there. He just does his own thing. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth because you've got the banana gun, so... It's just the same as it was before with Quark. Oh, banana. So, that's Scrunch all day, every day. Okay, Gadgetbots, come on over here real quick. All my little boys get on the elevator. Scrunch, you can get up here. There's probably a way for you to get up on here, like there's a monkey bar somewhere. So why don't you just hit that button up?
That gate with the number on it is a bot port. Select Enter from the bot command menu to order your Gadgetbots into the port. When the number hits 0, the port will unlock.
Yes, thank you, Quark. I've done this before. Thank you. Here you go. Go, my children. Scrunch, are you good down there? All right, man. If you find a way up, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, that was not a seamless transition, but that's okay. I don't mind it. It's fine. Okay, definitely need to go in here. This is one of those gates that's going to close again, isn't it? Alright, well. Ow. Okay, got through it. That actually hurt quite a bit, though, surprisingly enough. Some of the stuff in this game hits pretty hard. Don't let it fool you. This game can kill you at times if you're not careful. Alright, let's try this. Okay, not bad. Oh, well, good thing I'm here then. I'll just take my wrench to it, that's all. Gentlemen, hello. Where's the break room? I need to go repair the holovid. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have any clearance, do I? Oh, well, that's tempting. Why didn't you say so? Well, you know, I didn't think I'd have to use my sister like that just to get to the break room to repair the holovid, but apparently that's where we're at now, so... Alright, Ratchet, get him! Oh.
Well, what took you so long?
Clank,
Don't get him.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office. Let's see it. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing.
Yeah, I'll say.
I have downloaded an encrypted star map.
Oh.
Perhaps Al can decode it.
Okay.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Well, this trip wasn't entirely fruitless then. We learned a little bit about our foe. Apparently he's a big fan of Clanks, and also we got a star map that will probably lead us somewhere. So let's go see if Al can decode it. But to get there, we kind of need to go down here first. We can't go back the way we came. I mean, I guess we could, but... Would the Tyrannoids kind of get a little suspicious because we have Clank on our back as a Tyr guys person? Probably. Probably. So we'll go this way instead. And to be fair, coming down here has its own rewards, so... Whee! Oh, okay. The current is carrying me at the moment, but I'll just go with the current. Above us, though, there are a few bridges that you can use for certain other things there. I will talk about them in a moment. Let's get to the end of the current here. Ow. And then we'll see what's waiting for us. I think I know that guy.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, it's you two again.
What are you doing here?
This here
On
is
schedule?
one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Guess that's why Nefarious keeps you on the
Well, we were
payroll.
just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts.
Oh.
I'm making something special for the missus.
With sewer crystals?
We'll keep that in mind.
Okay, well, I mean, I have a couple right here if you want them. Here you go.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Are you trying to break up with the missus? Is that why you're giving her a bunch of crystals that are from an amoeboid's bowel? Okay, I'm good now. Doubt they'd be suspicious. They're all Secret Agent Clank fans. Well, that's fair, true. Yeah. If they're all fans, they'd be like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, is this an autograph opportunity? I'll take it. So I guess that's fair. Then we still don't have enough to get the Flux Rifle. And to be fair, there are a total of 101 sewer crystals in the sewers. We have 2 of them already that we turned in, and there's 99 more that we can go get all over the place here. There's even some in hidden passages that we can't see unless we have the Map-O-Matic. But we'll save that for another time. We don't need to go hunting for all of those. In Going Commando, hunting for the sand crystals in Tabora there were actually important because you kind of needed the bolts in order to buy, or at least I needed all the bolts to buy everything that I wanted to buy. In this game, we won't need them because I'm barely buying anything other than a few weapons that most of which I can get for free, and all of the armors in the game. So we'll get a few of them, but we won't get all of them. We don't need them. So I forget if they give you more in challenge mode as well. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'd have to play challenge mode more than once in a blue moon to know that offhand. Slim's place is right here, by the way, so if you want to go buy any new weapons from him, you can do that. He has your help desk number, though, so he can actually call you on certain missions, and he'll let you know when new stuff is available. I don't know why I keep checking this. But for now, we don't need to do anything with that, so let's just head back and see if Al can decode that map. Let's see. Yeah. The fate of the galaxy depends on it, so you better get back to the Phoenix. I really wish they didn't get the wires crossed with with that stuff. Oh, look, he's watching one of the old episodes.
Work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
Not so much. It wasn't wearing a condom.
Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Whose?
Responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Quark or something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
Yeah.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
I guess his brain just intercepts old radio episodes when he gets pissed off. Fair enough.
A group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all.
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
I have a lot of questions. I don't think I want the answer to 99% of them, though. Oh, man. Sometimes this game is just too funny, man. Robotic undergarments and old radio signals intercepted by the satellite dish in his head. Oh, boy. Well, they can't say Nefarious doesn't make a good first and second impression, that's for sure. I do like Nefarious as a villain. I don't think he has as much depth to him as, like, Drac does, but,
After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected.
Right, but,
way to go, dude.
we were kind of expecting a little more
Don't mention it. I'm just
recognition.
doing my
I
job.
guess from Quark I shouldn't expect
Now
it.
that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all.
Right.
With regard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis.
Oh, the Tyrannoid homeworld. Okay, let's see it.
First, I shall humbly step aside.
Oh, not again.
Allow Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
That's a very good question.
Monitoring the situation closely from here.
Uh-huh.
Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day, but we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man.
Sure you will.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
We're doomed. In any case, Al's going to be decrypting that thing for a little while, so we'll let him do his job, and we'll head to Tyrannosis so we can take on the Tyrannoids on their home world. Did you like that ear-piercing facepalm that I just did there? It actually, I've managed again a technique where...
A new suit of armor is available at the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Nice, might want to go pick that up.
That new armor suit for sale at the vendor is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you already knew that.
Alright, Al, you don't gotta get sassy with me. I'll go buy it. Yeah, I've come up with a technique in terms of face palming where it sounds like I'm hitting myself really hard, but I'm really not. So, it's not too bad. Anyway, the new armor is adamantine armor, like they said. 60,000 bolts, so it's a little expensive for our tastes at the moment, but that's because I haven't done any of the challenges in Annihilation Nation yet. We've had a few things to do in the meantime, so we'll get to those challenges soon. Don't worry, just not yet. I also should probably make sure that we have enough, because we're going to need to have a little bit of money to get the flux rifle and that armor. We need 128,000 bolts, I think, total to get both. Don't worry, we'll be rolling in money eventually. It just, at the beginning of the game, it's a little bit sparse, and everything seems like it's very expensive. But it's fine. We'll be fine. You could gather sewer crystals if you really wanted to, but again, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I got this, and I got some guns that I need to upgrade anyway, so it's not like I'm hurting for them. We will go do Annihilation Nation, though, eventually. Just, I'm waiting until not this planet is over with, but the next planet, because after the next planet's over with, if I recall correctly, they give you a specific reason to go to Annihilation Nation again. So, yeah, we'll go do that. And if not, we'll just go anyway. What the hell, right? I was planning on splitting Annihilation Nation up into about 3 different parts, because there's like 30-something challenges you can do, so I wanted to split it up a little bit. Prepare for eject! We're dropping in, boys! Hopefully the Star Explorer has a spot that it can, you know, go land at. Oh, look, the Galactic Rangers are here too. Awesome. Guys, you might want to... Oh, dear God, okay. You might want to dodge the missiles a little bit. Just kind of bob and weave real quick. I'm kind of bobbing and weaving into the missiles, though. I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. I don't want to use their bodies as a shield. I'm trying to lead the missiles away from them if I can. Because I could use all the help I can get, frankly. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that one hit me. That's okay. It's just like catching a stray bullet to the face in battle. No big deal. Have a fun story to tell later. Sergeant, why is your ear half off? You know, caught a missile dropping in. Oh, good work, boys. Took care of those guys handily. And that radioactive box almost blew up my guys. That's great. I didn't know this arena shooter had friendly fire on. Fantastic. I think there's a new weapon available on this planet as well. Yeah, the Annihilator. It's a missile launcher, so usually missile launchers are pretty solid. I'm not a big fan of it, though, because it costs a lot of money, and it doesn't deal a lot of damage given how much money it costs, at least in my experience. There are other weapons that I find that do its job. I don't know if they do its job better, necessarily, but they do its job without being very expensive. So, it is a pretty cool weapon, though, if you don't mind paying the $135,000. Like, if you're not getting the flux rifle and maybe one other weapon later, you could probably buy it. You know how the bouncer has like those mini bouncing bombs that happen when you shoot it? Eventually the Annihilator upgrades to get those miniature bombs as well, so that's kind of nice. Okay, what weapons do we want for the job here? I might want to use the agents and the mini turrets, as well as, yeah, the shock blaster, actually. So let's get this bad boy out. See what we can do. There we go. Good work, boys. That guy. Get that guy. That guy's already dead. Is there anybody for me to blow this joint with? Oh, God. Alright, come on, then. He's still alive. Okay. And we could be picking everything up along the way. I probably should, if I'm being honest. But I don't want the Galactic Rangers taking all of my experience, so I gotta kind of move ahead of them a little bit in some situations, because they just keep going, man. They don't care. Okay, that'll work. The upgraded blast from the shock blaster, when you charge it up, it also has a wider AoE, so that's not a bad thing either. Kind of helps. There's a jackpot crate. I should probably grab that. Just to get a little extra out of this. Whoa. Alright, boys, stealth that. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let me get behind cover so I can talk about this.
The shock cannon can be charged up to release a spectacular beam of...
Okay. Well, she didn't get a chance because I was trying to, you know, use my agents and everything. Go get him, boys. Anyway, so we've upgraded the shock blaster into the shock cannon. Now that it's V5, it has that upgrade. What does it do? Well, I will tell you in just a moment. Let's go back through the base, actually, if I can go back. Yeah, I can go back. The doors are not locked. Just so I can grab the stuff that I didn't grab before. Anyway, so the shock cannon, it has the charge-up function that the other weapon does, or that rather that the shock blaster had before it. I can probably just look here so I can show you. So it has a shock mod on it now. I think that was what V4 gave it, is gave it a shock mod where it gives a little bit of damage, propagates to enemies near the one that you shoot. So that's kind of nice. But the shock cannon's charge up ability on this actually is slightly different now. I don't think you can still charge it up. Actually, no, you can still charge it up the same way as before and just aim it directly at the enemies. But the shock cannon's beam that it shoots when you charge it up, it actually stays on the screen for a little while. So like it says in the description there, you can sweep it across the screen multiple times if you get pretty good at kind of flicking the stick, and then you can basically just hit a bunch of enemies with the beam. And I can demonstrate because there should be some ammo around here for me to be able to grab. So like there's a bunch of boxes there, so let's say I want to use the beam here. So it's fully charged now, so you just kind of go like this, and you can sweep it like that across a bunch of enemies at the same time. And if there's like a boss or something that you want to damage, it can keep doing damage to them. It's pretty nice. I'll demonstrate it a little bit more when we go to the arena, because it has some very solid use in some boss fights in the arena. But yeah, we won't worry about it for now. Just know that it's a very solid weapon. I recommend using it. They give it to you for free, so even though its damage sort of drops off by the late game, it's still very solid at the moment. So I think the only drawback with it is that it uses 10 ammo to do it, but honestly, that's a small price to pay considering the amount of damage that it does. So it goes from being a great weapon in the early game to a great weapon in the mid game just with that alone. So all right, now that we've done that, what do we want to upgrade next? Alongside these, let's do the suck cannon next, honestly. Probably I should have been sucking up some crates to help out the agents, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. This little middle here. There we go. Got everything in there. Let's just go over here now. This is another multi-parter mission where this is the first part of it, and then you'll move on to... There's a few other things to do later on in the mission, so... But in any case, before we can move along here, we've got to take care of this suspicious-looking pile of crates. Actually, I've got some crates here. Let's suck those up. So I have a little ammo. There we go. Just claw the controller real quick. Do that. There we go. I don't know if this gives experience, but, I mean... 2 shots from the suck cannon and I'm good to go there, so... Never heard of Rock being late. No, that's not a normal thing. He's usually pretty early, so I don't know why he's late today. Must have had something going on. Must have had more pressing matters. I'm just joking. How you doing, Rockin' Fun? Welcome. We are on Tyrannosis at the moment. We are moving right along with the game. We haven't gone to Annihilation Nation yet, but that's next on my agenda after this planet and the next planet, so we'll have some fun while we're at it. We have upgraded the Shock Blaster, though, so that's rather nice.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice.
Ratchet, get across that bridge.
Will do.
To access your world map, press Select or R3.
Yes, thank you. I knew that already. So anyway, yeah, part 1 was down there. Now we have to go to all of the question marks and disable all of the anti-air turrets that are up there. Excuse me, before we can move along with part 2.5, really, which takes us inside of that little section, and then part 3 is later. So. I just want to use these to kind of blast open the boxes. Just open the boxes with boxes, you know, and then just suck more boxes up. There we go. Oh, look, even more boxes. If you need to go back to your ship, by the way, you can at this moment, so. Oh, I didn't even know that was breakable. Oh, that's nice. And we're all full up again. Good. Very good. Okay, Scrunch, let's get moving. I think it's just X to accelerate. Yeah, it is. Okay. Scrunch is manning the cannons, by the way, so you don't got to worry about shooting anything. You can, however, if you want to, you know, make it so that he doesn't steal your experience, you can get out the car and start doing it yourself. He'll give you some covering fire, though, so that's kind of nice. I mean, again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I prefer the experience that I get, so. Alright, boys, go get him. The experience is nice. And let's be fair, the suck cannon deals monstrous amounts of damage as it is, so. Should probably bring the car a little closer so I can actually get a little covering fire from Scrunch. I mean, I know we don't really need it because the suck cannon's one-shotting everything, but, you know, can't hurt. But this is what I'm talking about, though, when I talk about the utility of the suck cannon. Like, look at how many crates they're still giving me, and I'm just kind of just, I use up the ammo, there's more crates. I use up the ammo, there's more crates. It never ends, man. The possibilities are endless. Alright, let's bring Scrunch in here. Drop out so we can, oh, took a little hit. That's alright. And that should take care of that one. Nice. 1 down, 3 to go. Hopefully I'm not getting shot at when I come out of this cutscene. Okay, good. Alright, let's do that. I gotta be a little careful with my HP here because I don't have the armor that I... Normally I go to Annihilation Nation before this, but I said, it's alright. There's pressing matters at hand, so we'll go do it after we're done. Yeah, normally I have the adamantine armor and the flux rifle at this point, if I recall correctly, so it's okay. We'll be fine. Especially if we go back here. Whoa. Stay away from me, man. Whoop. A little off base, but that's okay. Especially if we go back here, because we can get another titanium bolt. Awesome. I have no idea why sometimes the titanium bolt animation plays and sometimes it doesn't. You got me on that one. It's a good question. There we go. Okay, well, we've gathered everything at this little base, so now there's 3 to go. Let's go see what else we can find here. I think there's a trophy over by that one that we can grab, so I'll go check it out. Mission where you need to destroy all the mechanical titty devices. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, boy. Plus the damage of the suck cannon can deal is so ridiculous at this point. Yeah, I know, it deals more damage than the frickin' nitro launcher. It's ridiculous, man. Like, that's my nuke button, you know what I mean? Like, the mini nuke dealt ridiculous damage at this point in the game as well, but it was a nuke, you know what I mean? It didn't have infinite ammo, basically, because of its ability to suck up crates. Like, it's nuts. I'd almost consider it OP if it wasn't for the fact that it was the suck cannon. And we all know, again, that I have to use the suck. So... Actually, come to think of it, is there a guy up there? Maybe I can hit him from here. You thought you could escape me. You were wrong. Alright, let's go to the next one. That door there is locked until we get all of the devices here taken care of. So, I have no idea what Scrunch is shooting at, but I guess, you know, can't hurt. Give him something to shoot at. Why not? Put him on the gun. Oh, that's what he's shooting at. Don't worry, Scrunch. I'll take care of this. Gotcha. You have a friend, don't you? Yes, you do. Can I hit your friend, too? Right between the eyes. I'll take those, thank you. Alright, well anyway, let's get out the mini turret so it can help out. Scrunch apparently is going to help out too. Oh, okay, good. Go, mini turret, go! As you can see, the mini turret, it deals some solid damage at this point, but it also upgrades fairly slowly. That's usually why I use it in tandem with the Agents of Doom there, is because, well, stay away from me, man. Is because they deal similar amounts of damage, really, but they also gain experience at a similar rate, so they're usually a good combo. In this case, they're not a good combo because, well, the enemies are kind of across a gap where I would have to throw the agents anyway. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Good job. Now. Oh, God. Okay, bob and weave a little. Bob and weave again. And then do that. There we go. First-person mode in this game I find is a little more useful than it's been in some of the other games in the series. It was useful in Ratchet & Clank 1, but it was primarily useful because you could use it to do stuff with the Visibomb. In this game, it's actually useful sometimes to go first-person just so you can see where the enemies are at longer range and snipe them. So... well, the boys didn't get much experience over there, so let's give them a little EXP here. Go get them, boys! Nice. Not a whole lot of EXP from that either, but that's okay. I forget if the crates give you Agents of Doom ammo. I mean, I know they give you mini turret ammo, I've been getting it, but I don't think they give you Agents ammo. Because, like, this is saying I'm completely full on ammo, but obviously I'm not. I've got 4 agents missing. 4 sets. Boys, go get them. So the turret do some work. The turret do a little more work. Nope. None of that. Shame on you. There's another guy. Oh, there he is. Gotcha. Okay, before we move along here, I think we can get that from here. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Hello, who's there? Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. There we go. Got him. It might be more pertinent, though, to just float over there from somewhere else. I guess I could try this. I'm not sure if I'll make it, but... yeah, I made it. Cool. I'll take it. What do we got? So that was the owl trophy. Very nice. I was reading chat, so that's why I kind of reacted a little late there. Okay, you're dealing rocket launcher kind of damage, but how many ammo do you have? What? You're the ammo. Yes, you. All of you are my ammo now. My ammo counter is limitless. My ammo counter is rising. Overflowing. You know, because you just keep throwing small mooks at me. So that helps a little bit, I think. I'll try not to use and abuse it, if I can. Well, the agents are out, so... I guess we'll use them as a first resort. Can you not use your ammo to shoot crates? Those are actually ammo for me. Mini turret, stop it! They're really trying to work for their money, I'll tell you what. That's alright, they can work for their money a little bit. I'll just go down here. Nice. That'll work, and now... oh yeah, because I don't have any ammo. Well, back. It is such a Ratchet & Clank 1 weapon. It's gimmicky, yeah, but it feels like it has just the, you know, the functionality of it feels very reminiscent of Ratchet & Clank 1 because it feels more like a tool that you could kind of socket into a lot of different situations rather than like just more DACA, you know what I mean? Just more guns and more shooting. So, it has its uses, that's for sure. Okay, I think we might want to go back and actually get some agents ammo before we go to the 3rd and 4th spot here. Might be a good idea. They're probably the only ones that I'll be willing to go back and buy ammo for, honestly. Because the mini turrets we'll get enough of, don't worry about it. We can get those in ammo crates, so they're not a big deal. Alright, back across the bridge. Let's not fall in the water. Where are we going here? What are we dropping, boys? Okay, so... Oh, there's a vendor over there. Well, that's okay. Yeah, it is a sick concept, too, for sure. Yeah, I really like the concept of the weapon as well, myself. So it's really cool. Okay, so we'll go to this one on the left first. There's guys in that tower that Scrunch is apparently taking care of. I'll let him have something to do while I go do this. Okay, that almost dropped me right off a ledge. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, now they're dropping on me. Alright. Trust me when I tell you, the Agents of Doom will get more useful later on. Although, if I'm being completely honest, I would say they become less useful before they become more useful later on. Like, there's a certain point in their lifetime where they get slightly crap for a couple of upgrades, and then they become better after that. But, sometimes you gotta you know, make a mess in order to clean it up, you know. That's what it feels like sometimes with the Agents of Doom. I still like them as a weapon, don't get me wrong, it's just... they have a rough spot, that's all. Oh, I bounced that off his head. Well, okay, good. It's actually doing something good. Now, I could just blast these guys with the hacker if I really wanted to, but I don't. Go get them, boys. Charge! I wonder if that gives any experience. Probably not. Oh, well, okay then. That'll do. That'll do, boys. That'll do. Thing is, you love the fact that the Ratchet 1 weapons are more tools that each have their own use in different situations. Yeah, I do too. I like the fact that you could kind of... There's different situations where they're optimal to use, you know what I mean? It's better than them just being more guns, you know what I mean? It's better than them just being like, well, I can use any of these weapons, and that's cool because it means you can customize the encounter that you're doing. But the Ratchet & Clank 1 weapons feel more like they have situational uses where you feel rewarded when you use them in the situation that makes the most sense. Of course, with the suck cannon, it's just like, hey, are there crates? Yes? Okay, well then this is an optimal situation. In this game, anyway. It's probably why the suck cannon didn't really come back after this, is probably because they looked at it and they were like, okay, this was a great concept that we had here, but holy shit was it overpowered. So... And the thing is that its power kind of stays fairly consistent throughout the game, too. It's not even like there's a point where the suck cannon becomes underpowered because other weapons start to outshine it. No, not even remotely. But that's it's probably because of the combination of its utility and its raw power, I think. The more I talk about it, the more OP it feels, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop using it now. I've already started using it, and to be fair, I'm not a big fan of most of the weapons in this game as it is, so... I think the first two games spoiled me on some weapons, so... There we go. Let's give him one of the... Okay. Alright, man. Slow down with that blaster. Okay. Don't quite have enough firepower to kill them in one hit here, but that's okay. There we go. Good work, turrets. Guess I'll have to use the boys a little more sparingly. That's okay. Little guys, big guys. Alright, well... Caution to the wind, I say, now. Good job, boys. Good job. I could use a little bit of ammo, I think, for this. I can. Stop it, mini turret. You are not assisting me. I don't know who programmed the mini turret to just kill crates, but they need to slow that down. I would rather they use their ammo on things that are trying to kill me rather than my ammo. Can you get up there, boys? If not, that's okay. I'll take the fight to them. Whoa. Let's watch that guy. Can you hit him all the way up there? Yeah, you can. Cool. Nice. Working together. Oh, look, a swing shot target. Too bad I don't have the swing shot at the moment. I might be able to get over there if I did. You get the quote-unquote swing shot later. I say quote-unquote because it's not technically the swing shot. It's something else in this game, but you don't get it on first visit here. So we'll come back when we have it. Yeah, I also love the upgrade system as well because yeah, it is. It gives you a good. It gives you a good reason to go out and use a whole bunch of different weapons rather than just one. It feels good to upgrade weapons, you know what I mean? So the series is full of cool ideas, that's for sure. And it's both the situational use of the Ratchet & Clank 1 weapons combined with the upgrade system. It all kind of blends into this really nice whole, harmonious whole, basically. What was I going to the menu for? I think it was because I was talking and also taking a drink. Let's see here. That will work. If I can get this to V4 before we leave the planet, I'd be satisfied, but I mean, it doesn't have to be, I guess. The Nitro launcher, I think I'll get to, like, I think it's a V2 at the moment. I think I'll get it to V3 before the end of the planet, so... Whoa. Hi, guys. Can I hit your friend up there? Maybe? It's green, but... Yeah, I can still hit him. Range is deceptive on this little weapon. Okay, sorry, I gotta use your children against you again. Like, how messed up is that, though, when you think about it? Like, you're using the little mooks to kill the big mooks? That's like some Nazi-level shit, man. It's okay, though. If it works out pretty well for me, and I mean, to be fair, it's like it's a cartoon, you know? Like, it's basically slapstick humor, essentially, that you're using the environment against your enemy, so... How am I gonna get out of this one? Oh no, I wonder. There we go. We should be V4 in just a moment here because I think we're almost there. Whoops. That wasn't the best shot. Oh, I thought I got a double there. Like, oh, maybe a double. Not quite. It's okay though. Let's get across here. Grab a little more ammo. Now here's the thing though, right? Like once I get this to V5, I will be using it significantly less than I was previously, just because, you know, it's already V5, so we don't need to use it as much. I tend to do that where like when I have other weapons that I need to upgrade, I'll use those instead of the ones I already have upgraded. Oh, you're still alive. Go get him, boy. Where you going? Go get him. There you go. I knew you could do it. So yeah, we'll be using the suck cannon less once I get it fully upgraded, but until then, I am okay with it. I am very okay with it. I should have sucked up that box. That's okay. This wall feels a little too far apart to be a wall jump, but that's alright. If I kill the thing there, will it kill these guys? I don't know. Well, we got V4. There we go. Nice. What does V4 get me on the suck cannon? Let's see. Oh, even more power! So it's just increased damage, but I mean, again, this is a V4 of a weapon that has basically infinite ammo. And here's our Nitro launcher. And speaking of which, hello Nitro, how you doing? Here's our launcher, our bomb launcher, and it does 300. It's like, okay, come on now. Something feels a little unbalanced here. Can't wait to see a Cat Fox thing murder people again. Yeah, well, we're doing a lot of that today, that's for sure, Nitro. We're using their own men against them because I can suck them up in my vacuum cleaner cannon and then kill them with each other, as you can see. So there you go. This weapon is nice. Oh, I like it. Take that. Yeah, just load up with this, why not? But yeah, long time no see, Nitro. Glad to see you back on the streams there. The idea of brutally murdering everyone has always been part of the dark humor of the series. That's true. That is true as well.
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
Alright, thanks, Sasha. So that takes care of that. So now we're on part 2.5 of the mission. We gotta head inside here and take care of whatever that big red dot is on my map. I'm sure it's nothing I can't handle. I'm full on ammo in the suck cannon almost. I can get a little more if I need it. There's a vendor here. That probably means a boss fight and a continue point. So that probably, is also indicative of something. Okay, let's fill up a little more on the boys there. Yeah, just max out. We almost have enough for the flux rifle, just barely off on it, but that's okay. We'll get it eventually. We'll let the boys and the mini turrets do their work for this one, and then we'll go from there. I'll use the suck cannon as well once I have a turret and a agent down. Uh-oh. Is the alien from Alien Isolation trying to get me? Not exactly, but it's no less friendly looking. Okay, hi. So this is, I think, the Tyrannoid Queen. I'm not 100% sure about that. You know what I should be doing, thinking about it? Okay. Is I should be doing this, really. Because, well, the suck cannon is already in pretty good shape, so... in terms of its damage. Oh, she's on the ceiling. Alright. Oh, good. She just has a turret attached to her. Is this a Dr. Nefarious special? Probably. Well, anyway. Let's put another launcher down, put the boys down again, and then blast them. Blast her. So yeah, jump over her swings with her arms, and just kind of kite her, and you'll be fine. Until you get to this phase. And once you get to this phase, well, she gets back on the ceiling and starts shooting missiles at you, and you gotta run in a different camera angle. This is really cool. I really liked this the first time I saw it. I was like, what the hell? So now you're in first-person mode, but of the Tyrannoid Queen. That's so cool. It's just so interesting. They try so many experimental things in this game. I love it. Alright, turrets, help me out here a little. I think she's killing... yeah, she's killing her own children, ow, with some of the missiles, but... well... she's trying to take my experience, and I don't like it. Almost forgot about Les Suck Cannon. Yeah. Yes, Les Suck Cannon is very, very good. Alright, boys, go get her. Yeah, usually if you jump over the first swing, you're in pretty good shape. So, typically that's enough. I'm a little early on that one, but that's okay. I think she's going on the ceiling again, so I'm going to do this real quick. Just throw a couple of these down. Oh, she left. Damn it. How am I supposed to murder you if you're that far away? Hello. That's a little funky to jump over, huh? Well, okay, that's fine. We're good, we're good. Alright, boys, one last push. Let's do this! Just don't jump off to go get her. Oh, okay, she's gonna do this again. Alright. Let those go. Can I shoot her from here? Yes, I can. Nice. And one more! Gotcha. Ooh.
Captain Quark.
Speaking of dark humor, good lord, man.
Miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a
Are you sure about that, Darla?
How do you explain your recent success?
Welcome back, Conker. We just infiltrated Tyrannosis and defeated the Tyrannoid Queen, question mark, I think. See, even Darla doesn't really think this is much. She's like, oh, this is kind of bullshit, I think. Oh my god.
Brilliant tactical mind. Couldn't have done it without
recognition?
These massive guns.
Never mind. Can't even kiss him. He's that jacked, man.
Glad to see you made it through in one piece, Ratchet. You must have quite a story to tell. Why don't you come back to the Phoenix and fill us in?
Yeah, I should probably do that. At least I get recognition from somebody, right? Alright, let's get back to the Phoenix. But first, before we do that, so we can return to the ship so we can tell Sasha all about it, but before we do that, the Galactic Rangers need our help again. So let's go help them out with Operation, it should say Operation, I think, at the top there. Island Strike. It's another 5-parter, so... We're launching Nitro into Space Boys. Can I go to Mars so I can rip and tear demons, but in real life? Until it's done. Yeah. Okay, Rockin' Fun. See you in a minute. I mean, if you want to go to Mars, Nitro, don't let me, far from me to stop you. Go for it, man. Gotta chase your dreams. So, alright, let's go help out on Kavu Island with the Galactic Rangers before we go back, shall we? Okay, we're dropping in again. Let's go, boys. Okay, probably got to bob and weave again with these missiles. And okay, well, that one was aimed for me and it hit one of my own guys. That's not good. That's not good at all. I feel awful about that one. I think some of these missile things in the PS2 version were actually bugged and they like wouldn't actually aim at anybody. They just would fly straight ahead of themselves and not like do that, or they target you or anybody else. Oh, okay then. Awesome, thank you. I don't know what I did, but thank you. Oh, hello guys. Why don't you, oh, okay, that'll work. Boys, I kind of need some ammo for my suck. What do you want me to do without the suck? Oh, lava gun, right. No, that's not the lava gun. I must have accidentally pushed up onto the shock blaster. Got him. Awesome. Took a little hit there, but that's okay. I say I need ammo as I, Okay, let's see. We want this, and we want this, and suck. I say I need ammo as I break the crates like I already have it full. Makes perfect sense, absolutely. Yeah, thank you.
Press square to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
Yes, you already gave me this tutorial game. Thank you very much. I got it. Alright. Well then, let's stop them here, boys.
There's a mothership pad near the center of the island.
Oh.
We need to get out there and capture it.
Okay, I can help with that. Whoops. Those things are a right bastard, though, those missile launchers there, because among all the other things, they're also shooting missiles that drop directly on top of you, and they're kind of a bastard to deal with. I find, anyway. They're probably one of the hardest enemies in the game, period, to deal with, so...
There's the hover ship. We need to push the noise back and secure the area.
Okay, that I can do. I am full on ammo there. Oh good, more missile launchers. And let's stay back here real quick before they decide to make a mockery of me. There we go. Nice. Now, let's roll on ahead. I don't think I can... There we go. Oh, well, I got hit anyway, but that's okay. Should have enough after this mission, though, to, oh yeah, definitely enough to get the, what's it called? To get the flux rifle. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm concentrating a little because I saw 4 missile launchers and I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes one. Ow. Getting a little sicky of shit! Take care of that. I think that's almost it. There might be one more yet, one more in. Ah, look, more reinforcements. Alright, that's fine. Alright, turrets, do your thing. Go get them, boys.
The hover ship pad has been secured. Let's head back to base and get briefed for the next mission.
Okay, nice. So yeah, there's multiple parts to the missions as well, but again, there's quite a bit of bolts in this if you continue to do this stuff, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll max out on ammo, why the hell not? So, we want to get the flux rifle, so let's go get the flux rifle, shall we? Or should I wait to get the armor? Nah, I want the flux rifle. I'd rather have the flux rifle. Okay, next part. Dogfight over Kavu Island.
Get to the hover ship. Blast those drop ships out of the sky.
Oh, okay.
To fly the hover ship, use the left analog stick. Press X or L1 to ascend, square or L2 to descend. Use the right analog stick to aim, and press circle or R1 to fire rockets.
So I actually find it easier with the hover ship for some reason to shoot, oh, those are my own guys, I shouldn't shoot them. I actually find it easier to shoot with R1 for the hover ship.
Secondary quick select ring. Hold R1 while using the quick select.
Oh, do I have a... Oh no, that's just in case I'm out of the hover ship. I was going to say, do I have other weapons on the hover ship? I don't think so. But yeah, I actually find it easier because you're spinning around so much in the hover ship in order to, you know, aim at things. It's more of a dual stick shooter when you're in the hover ship. So I actually find it easier to shoot with R1 because then I don't got to like claw the controller to shoot everything. Looks like they've got the saucers under control, so let's just take care of the ship, shall we? If I can aim at them. Holy cow, man. There we go. Maybe I just need to get a little closer. How about that? I'm trying to like lead the missiles a little, because again, you gotta lead the missiles a little bit. But in order to hit everything, that's okay. Generally, as long as they're inside of that box there, when the missiles reach them, it will hit them. So.
These saucers should back off once you take out the last of the drop ships.
Oh, good. Which means we're almost done, boys. Part 2 will be complete very shortly. Come get me, you Tyrannoid yahoos! You will hold this place and you will hold it hard. I got this. Oh look, another one. They're bobbing and weaving on me though. Who else? Oh, hello, right below me. Hi. Alright, let's dance, man. Let's dance, you motherfucker. If I can hit you, Jesus Christ. There we go. Well, they will still mess with us because we're not done yet, but we will get there. Yeah, these missions in particular give you a pretty decent chunk of bolts. We might actually have enough to buy the adamantine armor when we're done with these, so. Because we're at like, what, 22 or 23 at this point, so. We'll see. You decided that at some point into Heavensward you're going to be picking up Dark Knight as your main tank job. It's a good choice, Conquer. I can speak from experience when I tell you it's a very good choice. I like the class quite a bit, so I can approve. Alright, Operation Island Strike Part 3, Operation Thunderbolt. Let's get in there.
Tyrannoid base is protected by an impenetrable force field.
Uh-oh.
We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it.
Oh,
in the meantime, Command wants you to take the hover ship and wipe out the Noid forces in the surrounding areas.
Well, I will do what I can then. Yeah, those anti-air turrets that they've got there, the ones with the missiles, are... they're even annoying in the hover ship, man, because it's like, okay... trying to take out all the airships and stuff, and they're just fucking around in the bottom there for you. It's like, okay, come on now. Give me a break. There's a lot going on. Oh, hello. Okay, but I'll try to focus on just the missile launchers there. This is more of a free roam mission where you kind of get to just kill whatever you want for a little bit. It's a shame that I'm using up all the experience I could get on my weapons to kill these things in the hover ship, but I mean, you know, it's fine, I guess. We'll be alright. So yeah, as you make your way through here, they will give you some updates on how to blast through that force field they were talking about a minute ago. So we'll get there. It's not yet, but we'll get there. Whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Not playing Toho here. Slow down. Damn it.
Anybody have any idea how we're supposed to shut down this force field? H26, why don't you try sticking your finger in the main power transformer? Are you sure that's a good idea, sir?
No, that's a terrible idea. He's joking with you. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I know he's dying, but that's just hilarious. How do we stop this impenetrable force field? Why don't you stick your finger in the light socket real quick?
H26 has been vaporized, sir, but the force field has been deactivated. Alright, now Trooper deserves a medal. Complete your mission and report back to base for briefing.
Oh my god. This series, man. Oh boy. When will I play a Toho game for the stream? I think we have a an R-Type game somewhere that I had for the Nintendo GameCube for like a long time ago. Could probably play that for the stream if I could ever find it. In terms of Toho itself, I don't know. I guess if people want to see it, I'll play it. I don't know. I'd probably die and we probably wouldn't complete the game, but you know, it'd be close. We're gonna get... Maybe we'll have enough to get the adamantine armor. It depends on how much I get from the crates here. Alright.
The noise are just about finished. Trust me, Sarge. This one's gonna be a cakewalk.
I'll take your word for it later.
Flex rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping.
Ooh.
To enter sniper mode, equip the flux rifle and press...
Oh, okay, I didn't know she was going to stop talking. But yeah, so the flux rifle is your sniper rifle for the game. You can zoom in and out with R1 and R2, and then take your shots. Just like that.
The flux rifle...
Yes, thank you. I've heard. I know how to work it. I just worked it. I don't know what's wrong with the tutorials in this game. Sometimes they just play over and over again, too. It's really weird. I don't know, man. I got nothing. Alright, well, we want the boys out here, so let's put them out here in place of the flux rifle. In major battle situations like this, I find it a little harder to use the flux rifle, personally, just because it's very active. You're running around all over the place as it is, so yeah. And just like that, we have 7 out of the 8 weapons that I want for my quick select ring. Now we just need to upgrade them all, right? We'll get there. But we'll see once we move a little further. I don't think I can get the next weapon that I want for my quick select ring for quite some time, though. I think we're going to be using these 7 for probably about half of the game, honestly. Like, for the next probably 2 full streams, we probably won't get a weapon upgrade. Or maybe it'll be a little bit into the second one, like halfway through the second one after this. But yeah, the next stream, it's just going to be these 7, so... Hope you like the weapons I've chosen, because we're going to be using them for a while. I think we need 2 turrets. Alright, don't you desert on me, soldier. They're coming over the bridge and I need your help. There we go. That'll work. I should have led them a little further so they could get hit by my mini turrets, but that's okay. Oh god, big covering fire. Looks like the turrets and the Galactic Rangers have got that one under control, so I'll just let them handle it. Oh god. Just let them handle that one. Okay, full up again, that's good. Yes, thank you, turrets. You're overachieving again. Good lord. Alright, what do we got here? I can snipe from here with the flux rifle, maybe. Yeah, I can just snipe with the suck cannon. A little high. How's that? There we go. I think that was an empty nanotech box. Nice. Yeah, the range on this thing is ridiculous too. It's nuts. I'm not complaining, it's great, but I'm just saying. Alright boys, need some help. Let's see what they can handle on their own, and then I'll handle the rest with the sick. Yeah, we should have enough bolts by the time we're done with this to get the adamantine armor. Oh. Alright, stop walking, man. Stop, drop, and roll. Alright, let's go back and get a few more boxes, because why not? Welcome back, Rockin' Fun. We are currently doing Operation Island Strike to finish off Tyrannosis. I am still full up on suck cannon ammo, and mini turret glove ammo is getting is aplenty here, so we're in good shape. Can I, like... See, that's one of those heavy boxes from the original Ratchet & Clank. I'm not sure if... Okay, there we go. It can be blown up by those. I'm not sure if they were... I wasn't sure if they were too far away or not, honestly. Okay. Let's grab one of these. There we go. Just take it nice and slow. Lull them into a false sense of security, you know? Alright, that looks like a large contingent of Tyrannoids. They're definitely waiting for us. More turrets! More suck cannon! More agents! That'll do. Good job, boys. Alright, collect up a few of these bolts. From there. I wasn't, I don't remember these 2 planets taking as long as they do, but apparently I was misremembering, because they take a little bit. These are, like I said, they're multi-parters, so they're a little bit longer than some of the other missions that you do in the game, but it's okay. I don't mind. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. It's taking longer to do these 2 planets than it took us to get through the rest of the stuff on yesterday's, or not yesterday's, day before yesterday's stream, so. I am surprised. Didn't I just break these? I think I just broke these. I got hit by them. Oh well, free money. Why are you lagging now? You hate your net? I don't know. What? They just reappeared again! What the fuck? Man, I thought, I mean, I knew I had basically infinite ammo with the suck cannon as it was, but like, that's not what I was talking about. Take them out, boys! I don't think my boys can, well, the Galactic Rangers can do it, and the turrets can do it, but... Alright, agents, follow me. Oh, Lord, they're spinning up a Gatling gun! Stop it! There. Whoa. Alright, y'all gonna have to give me a second. There we go. Got him. Beautiful. How do I deal with this? If I do this, I might be able to shoot them from there. No, they cannot quite. Alright. It's fine. I have an idea, though. Actually, no, it's not on here. Use my secondary quick select to use the refractor. Stand still so you can get them. Here we go. Haha! You thought you had me because you had the high ground. You were wrong. Alright, back to this. I'll take those. Nice. Good work, team. Okay, and that takes care of that. Kavu Island and Tyranosis is now under our control. Let's go back to the ship. And with all of that, the Tyrannoid should be slightly less of a problem. I say, knowing what I know from later on in this game, that that's not exactly true. Oh, is it finally not lagging for you there, Rockin' Fun? Well, good. Hopefully hopefully the connection stays good for you. Oh, look, I lost all my suck. Let's fix that, shall we? Thanks, boys. I'll meet you back on the ship. I don't know if I keep this across planets, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, there's more. But I'm not done yet. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. You could hear me just fine, but your screen just wouldn't move. Let me make sure I didn't drop any frames there. Nope. Okay. It was not me. It was you. I'm sorry to say. Your net was causing the screen not to move. I apologize. Yeah, the Mama Tyrannoid. That's who that was. Okay, got it. Okay, I think that's it in terms of the missions. Let's go back to the Phoenix and see if Al's done decrypting that. And we'll see if there's anything else we can get. It's back now, thanks to fucking God. Well, good, I'm glad. Glad it's back for you, because that's it's a pain in the ass. It's definitely you. Oh, boy. Oh, your internet. No fun. Alright, back to the Phoenix. Let's tell Sasha all about our adventures. Game? Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Good thing your lag is leaving you alone for now. Knock on wood for you there, Nitro. I got you.
Biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a Star Cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me.
Is she?
Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jam.
We don't have the N60 Storm.
What happened next?
Yes,
uh-oh.
Go on. We're all riveted.
So,
well, that's not very nice.
The mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about.
Yeah, part of it, yeah.
Pathetic.
You didn't see me take out the Mama Tyrannoid, man.
They wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
Are you sure?
You have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as
Man.
for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you.
What could he mean by that?
All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
I love Lawrence. He's such a great character.
Come in.
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we can find his secret base. His other one. I mean, he's a supervillain. He's got to have more than one secret base.
It came from a facility on planet Dax.
Oh, okay.
Their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Haven't heard of that one.
I found something suspicious.
What do you got, Al? Nice.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious.
Is it really that enigmatic? You can see through it.
Secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer.
Oh, no.
Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Of course you will.
Tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Top secret
Super is
superweapon.
Such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We
Hmm.
do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
I love how Nefarious just agrees with him, too. He's just like, yeah.
Super weapon, just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams. Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Well, alright then. That was enlightening.
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
Nope.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Al. So now we can go to Planet Dax so we can check out what Nefarious is planning in his little hideaway there. Don't think a single day's passed without YouTube recommending you the Lane OST. This shit haunts you, dude. Oh boy, well, it's gonna come back eventually. One time when YouTube recommended you the same OST but in 3 different versions. Oh my god. I mean, it must know you like it then. YouTube's algorithm does sort of get to that point. I just realized the suck cannon looks a little different now that we've gotten the upgrades there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, supervillains apparently have a magazine in this universe. It's probably why a lot of them do it, just the recognition, you know. The recognition is a thing that's very pertinent in the Ratchet and Clank universe. Everybody wants to be recognized for something. Whether it's for being a hero, being a villain, just having the most expensive stuff. It's the reason why Ratchet went off and did his hero business to begin with, is because he wanted to get recognized by Captain Quark. And so, you know, it's like, and then you get back to Quark being in the game, and he's a narcissistic fuck, just like usual. So it's all about recognition, man. Well, I mean, I already did all the VR training.
We
Oh.
have a spaceship to catch.
You slackers are always looking for the easy way out.
Well, that would be
If
nice.
you pass the course, you can have the device.
Oh, okay. I didn't real. Helga? Helga, we need to talk. Helga, we really need to talk about why. Just why. Why is... I need to go get brain bleach for my eyes real quick. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Just why, Insomniac? Why would you do that? Let's buy the armor. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, now I'm legally blind. Yeah, me too. What the fuck were they thinking? Like, did she just get some, like, cellophane implants or something since the first game? Like, what did... Can robots get robotic breast cancer? And so she was just like, I'm going to get plastic surgery afterwards. What the fuck? Stop it! Good lord. Oh my god. YouTube recommendations are usually the scariest shit ever. Yeah, yeah. It's scary how accurate they are sometimes too, right? Oh boy. Post the eye bleach on the server. Thanks, Conker. Appreciate it.
Those platforms can be activated with the hypershot.
So Helga didn't directly explain it because she was too busy showing off boob physics. What the gadget training that she wanted us to do here will allow us to have access not only to our own hacker, but also to the hypershot, which combines the dynamo and the swing shot into one handy-dandy little tool.
Hypershot target. Press and hold circle to connect to the target.
Yes, thank you. I got it.
Hacker is used to crack security terminals. Just stand near a terminal and press triangle to hack in.
And the hacker is similar to like the trespasser or the infiltrator from previous games. It's got a different mini game to it.
Press circle to destroy the red defense programs. The blue defenses are indestructible.
I actually kind of find this one to be a little bit harder than some of the other games, or some of the other mini games that you do as well. Basically, what you want to do is you're kind of playing almost like a top-down version of like Asteroids, basically. You got to grab the little green codes and destroy the red viruses. And it doesn't look like much for now, but later it gets a little tricky, I find. Some of the hacker puzzles in this game can be pretty substantial. This one, though, because it's the tutorial one, it just kind of drags on a little bit. So, like you need 10 total passwords to get through the first stage. Whoops, that's below that. There we go. So the blue shields there will protect anything below them until they leave, then you can shoot them again. And as soon as you get the 10th one there, or whatever the required number is, you no longer have to worry about anything else. So if there's something coming really close, but you're really close in terms of how many hacker codes you need, you're in good shape. I have no idea why these are so loud either, by the way. I apologize if this is destroying anyone's hearing. There we go, that's a little better. I'm going as fast as I can, Jiggle Physics!
Press square to
yes,
collect the green code
I got it.
Press
I got it.
circle
Thank
to
you,
destroy
game.
the red
You
defense
already
programs.
explained this to me once.
The blue defenses are indestructible.
So what the game likes to do sometimes is it'll take these blue indefensible shields and it will place a whole bunch of red viruses below it. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes. And there are sometimes multiple stages as well. So as you can see, there's 2 stages in this hacker puzzle. So I can't really tell you one way or the other what you should prioritize in terms of whether you should prioritize shooting viruses or collecting data. It kind of depends on how far along you are, honestly, in terms of your hacking. So. Yeah, again, no idea why these are so loud. I feel like the sound effects in some situations were not exactly balanced well in this game.
That was okay, I guess.
Was that almost recognition from Helga? What universe am I in? I've gone through a time and space portal to an alternate dimension.
Press square to
Yes,
collect the
game,
green
I
code
got
snippets.
it.
Press circle to destroy the red defense programs.
It's almost
The blue
patronizing at this
defenses are
point.
indestructible.
Stop it. Alright, what do we got? There we go. Ooh, 2. Thank you. Almost there. 8 out of 10. Alright, grab that. And through. Next stage. Let's see here. Oh, Rock clipped it. Oh boy. I'll have to look at that after and relive my PTSD. Oh no. Down to the 3rd stage now. But yeah, the ones in the tutorial here aren't too bad. I say as I probably will fail one of them now. There we go. But they do get harder as you go, so.
Ha! That was pathetic.
Then why are you rewarding me with a titanium bolt if it was pathetic? Hang on, you'll post the Eye Destroyer on the server. Oh boy. Sure didn't need that clip, Rock. I'm sure you all did. Oh boy.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh yeah, your little man is cocky now. Maybe you want to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? We'll see how cocky you are. Twist it up like a wet noodle.
I
maybe next.
don't think I need that. To be fair, it would probably not hurt as much as it could normally because you've got the whole cellophane thing going. I'm leaving. Fucking. I'm gonna start dry heaving over here again. Good lord, man. You need to keep those things where they belong. Oh god. God damn. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it before, but we got access to a new weapon as well. The Hollow Shield Glove. And what it does is it's sort of like the poor man's shield charger from the first game. It's much, much worse, though, than the shield charger from not the first game, the second game, excuse me. It's a glove, first of all, so that the shields don't come with you. You throw them down like bomb glove ammo, basically, and they stick to a spot. So they're automatically less useful because they don't come with you through the whole stage. And they absorb damage, but they don't damage enemies when enemies walk through them or anything like that. At least not immediately. Eventually they do, but they have to absorb a certain amount of punishment before they will do that for you. So that they can upgrade to the point where they'll have the shock mod enabled. I think that's how it works, if I remember right. So they're just like, I don't know. Most of the weapons where I say, yeah, I don't really like them all that much, I've tried them in the past. I've tried all the weapons in the game in the past. But they just, I've really attempted to like make it so that they can work for me. And I just can't make them work for me, man. So that's why if I say, yeah, I'm not going to buy it personally. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy it because, test out the weapons. I'm sure there's different styles of gameplay that you could try out and figure out what you like. But me personally, not a big fan. Okay, so the Hyper Shot needs to go on my Gadget Quick Select. So let's put it right about there. And now there's only one more thing I need to put on my Gadget Quick Select, and that's later on in the game. So we'll get there. But this can come off of here now. There we go. Perfect. Now, before I enter the ship, actually, let's swap the agents back onto my quick select with Suck. I might do the Nitro Launcher, actually, instead of the Suck Cannon for a little bit. Because the Nitro Launcher could use a little bit of upgrading as well. Alright, we'll use these three for a little bit. My eyes have left my skull. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, boy. Oh, actually, Dax is the first place where the Flux Rifle starts becoming really handy for us, so I might actually switch the Nitro Launcher for the Flux Rifle. We'll see how much damage I deal to the big guys on this planet, and then we'll go from there. Shall we? That being said, there is a boss fight on this planet that I will probably want to use the Suck Cannon for anyway. We'll get to that. Don't worry about it for now. But let's go to Planet Dax and see what kind of super weapon is being developed by Dr. Nefarious, shall we? And then after that, we'll head to Annihilation Nation, we'll do the stuff there, and then we'll probably call it a day. So, because I don't think Dax is terribly long. It'll probably take about 20 minutes, and then Annihilation Nation will be a little bit.
The Dax facility has 2 high-security computer terminals. My information indicates that one of them is somewhere out in the islands. The other one is inside the main building.
Got it, Al. Thank you. So yeah, we can head off to... There's actually 3 different branching paths we can take on this planet. And believe it or not, that's fairly unique for Up Your Arsenal, because most of the time, they don't give you 3 unique paths to go on in the game. They just give you one path, and then they give you a whole bunch of stuff to do on that one path. Instead of there being alternate pathways in a level that have you doing different things, like there have been in previous games, in Up Your Arsenal, a lot of that is just condensed down to all happen on the same linear pathway. It's kind of disappointing to me, honestly, but I think it's a personal preference thing. So, yes, this is a really cool level, mostly because it's not linear. Yeah, so you can go in any direction you want. We're going to go this way first. Just because there's a couple of little things we can grab up here. So, actually, I think there's only one major thing on this pathway, but we'll get to it. I don't think the boys can help me with what's about to come running at me. What in the goddamn is that supposed to be? Well, he dies to 2 Nitro Launchers, so that's probably good. Yeah, that guy is a very heavy Gatling gun unit. He does a lot of damage. You really, really don't want to get hit by him because he will kill you if you're not careful. So, now we have the adamantine armor, so that should help out a little bit, but... Oh, did the mini turret go V2 on me and I didn't know this? Apparently so. Alright, well, boys, you gotta keep up then. Okay, here comes the big guy again. Yeah, this is, like I said, where the flux rifle starts coming in handy, because these guys start shooting you from really far away. Like, nothing in your arsenal can shoot as far as that guy is at the moment, unless you have the flux rifle. In which case, you can just do this. And there you go. Easy as that. So yeah, we'll try to save the flux rifle for just those sorts of situations where that guy is gonna harass and harangue us. Alright, boys, help me out. This isn't gonna be much EXP for you, but that's probably better than nothing at all. I forget if you get flux rifle ammo from the ammo crates around here. I guess we'll find out. Won't we? Uh-oh. The saving grace here is that in a lot of cases where these guys are shooting at you, they give you these sorts of cover spots, basically, so you can watch them and see when they're reloading. So you can walk up and do something like this, basically. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, mini turret doing work for me so far. We'll get them, boys. Nice. I think there's going to be a couple of guys over here, if I remember correctly. Like, you can walk down this way, but they all... Yeah, here they all come. Look at them all, man. It's ridiculous. What am I supposed to do against all that firepower? Well, actually, I know what I'm supposed to do against all that firepower. I'm supposed to go like this. Don't even spin up, man. Oh, okay. How about this, then? Go get him! Nice job, mini turret. Okay, a couple more guys that we got to deal with. They're at different distances, though, so they're a little easier to deal with. Now, not completely, but a little. What I say is I missed my sniper shot. Okay. It's just slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race with these guys, so... that's gonna hit me, isn't it? No, it's not. Good. Okay, so let's take one shot. Move the hell out of the way. Run down this little hallway here. Get him, mini turret! There we go. That worked out. Nice. Mini turret proven useful. Yeah, the only problem here, though, of course, is that there doesn't appear to be too many ammo boxes in this little section. Probably on purpose. They were probably doing that as a bit of a challenge to the player, which is fine. I don't mind that. That's cool. You guys do you. Okay, there's a couple ammo boxes up there, actually. I'll probably get mini turret ammo out of them, though, if I'm being honest, so that's okay. Same as usual, by the way, though. You don't want to fall in the water here on Dax, because there's some not very nice folks living in the water here still. So, oh, I got nitro launcher ammo, so that's nice. Ooh, I know what those are. And that's why you want to come up on this path, because if you go up here, you can get the charge boots.
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
Very nice. On this planet, it's probably not worth it to do that because, I mean, it gives you a big speed boost, but it's the quickness of the whole thing could send you careening off of ledges at the moment, so we'll just not do that for now, but that's okay. It's nice to have anyway. Let's see here. I missed a bunch of chat. Let's see. Disappointment for you as well, especially since more than half of the levels are corridors or multiplayer maps. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fair enough. Kind of want to go find some Karens and show them this game. They're going to be hella mad by the name alone. You're sure? Yeah, I still don't know how that got through the ESRB censorship. But they probably paid more attention afterwards because they prevented them from naming a Crack in Time clock blockers, so... Having more action pack max, more fitted for something like Deadlocked, in your opinion? Yeah, because Deadlocked has that more of a combat focus, so... I theory about babies being the pilots or mechas, it's a pregnant woman. Yeah, why wouldn't I? So hear me out. What if, okay, just what if pregnant women underwater are submarines? The real mecha pilots were actually the skeleton inside us all along. I mean, it's kind of the brain who's the real mecha pilot. Pilot's the skeleton mecha wearing meat armor. True, but Brain's character design sucks. Okay, so we could go back down to our ship, but before we do that, we're gonna go over here to get another trophy. I think this is the, oh, okay, Ratchet, just don't emote, that's fine. Yeah, this is the plumber trophy. Well, that's 3. I just gotta find the other 5 now. I think I remember where a few of them are. I gotta think about that one. Let's buy, you know what, I'll max out on ammo, why the hell not? Not like I got anything else to spend my money on at the moment. Let's see, so shot cannon's good. Flux rifle's almost halfway to V2 at this point, which is very nice. So we still want the boys, we still want the mini turret, and we still want the nitro launcher. Perfect. Alright. Now I think there's a thing where you automatically equip the hyper shot if you get close to a hyper shot target. Yeah. I generally don't do that myself because, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice little function, but you have to get, like, really close in order for it to work, so I don't know. When in doubt, go left, I guess? Yeah, we'll go left first. Why not? I think this is, like, the main pathway, really, but that's all right. To your stations, boys! You can get murdered. Nice. Take care of that. Uh-oh, more of them. Say hello to my boys. They're a little bit more trigger happy than you are, I think. Actually, those guys are fairly trigger happy, actually. The cover, by the way, is destructible cover. These boxes that are here, I can't just stand behind them willy-nilly and expect them to protect me forever, because they will eventually break. So. Oh yeah, there's an announcer lady on this planet as well, so we'll have to listen for what she has to say. Uh-oh. I've been spotted! Go get him, boys. Yeah, you just gotta kind of bob and weave here. Ah, my boys have grown up. The Agents of Doom version 2. Nice. So now, your agents are equipped with cannons on their backs. I forget if they're... I don't think they're rocket launchers. We'll have to see in a second because we're gonna see the boys in action in just a second. So that is a nice upgrade, them getting little cannons on their backs. Because what they'll do is they'll run at enemies, but they will shoot them, and they'll expend all of their ammo in their little shot packs there before they start running into enemies to blow them up. So that's a nice little natural, logical progression to the whole thing, you know what I mean? I like it. Oh, I like it! Oh good, those guys are back. Fantastic. Oh good, I have a shock mod on them as well. Those guys in the back there are snipers, up on the top there, so we should probably take care of Sniper before we do anything else. They're thankfully fairly easy to deal with, so just kind of do one of those. There you go. Good thing my cover was a little more than waist high, otherwise I would have gotten shot just there. Oh, I must have hit a jackpot crate somewhere along the line. Alright. Well, that's nice. Those guys are probably shooting at me from behind the door, so why don't we set up a little ambush for them, shall we? Do one of those, do one of those. Go get them, boys! So yeah, as you can see, they'll shoot at enemies, and they'll generally stay a little more long range until they've run out of ammo, and then they will start running in at the enemies, so... Okay, I don't know how I just avoided all those bullets. I'll take it.
All organic life forms report to Sector 8 for immediate execution. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. Wait. That don't seem right, but I mean, to be fair, it is Nefarious' other secret base, so... Whoa. I think the boys can shoot these guys now as well. Yeah. Yeah, they can shoot them. Cool. Good work! They grow up so fast. Was there any nanotech back that way? I think there's some nanotech up here, actually, so... Alright, boys, come with me. Let's go take these guys out. Huh. Anybody over here? What are you shooting at? Oh, okay. They're spinning up. Uh-oh. This is a little hairy. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, much more useful against those guys once you get the agents to V2. They can definitely hold their own against that guy now. Oh, look, another titanium bolt. We'll have to go get that in a minute. Nice. Oh, my nanotech must have increased. I was like, wait, why didn't I get any nanotech back? I thought I lost some. Nope. Right, let's not Comet Strike off a ledge here. I have clipped through a railing in one of these games and fallen completely off the ledge. It was pretty funny, but I'd rather not get a repeat of that, you know. Oh, yeah, boys, can you grab any of these guys while they're over there? Do I have anything that I want to use over there, actually? The lava gun doesn't have its lock-on mod yet. I might be able to get a turret over there. No. Damn it. Well, there's one coming to me, so I guess I can get a turret over here now. There we go. That'll do. I have no idea what he's shooting at. You have problems with people using the network for online gaming? That's something. Alright, shoot the guys behind me, please, instead of the crates. Thank you. There we go. Okay, let's hack on in. I've missed a little chat. Hang on, I'll catch up on it in just a second. Whoops. Didn't go quite far enough. There we go. Whoops. I can't suck that up. I'll get these while I'm waiting for the shield to go off. If you let the data packs, by the way, go to the top, they just disappear. But if you let the red ones get to the top, well, you lose. So don't let that happen. Ideally. Okay, let's see what I missed. Yeah, what a good HD collection. You say Trigger Happy, but you haven't played Danganronpa yet. Has he played a Toho game yet? No, I haven't played a Toho game yet, but I have played... I was telling Conker this earlier because I was talking about Toho earlier. I have played in one of the R-Type games for the Nintendo GameCube. I forget which one it was. But I have played one of those. It was really, really hard. So... Don't think so, but he should, or else you're going to spam the Discord with high-quality Toho memes. So, boy, should sometime. Toho's actually sick. Yeah, I'd play it if everybody wants to see me play it. That's cool. I don't mind. I have to make a bit of a choice between Toho and, you know, Danganronpa at the moment, but we'll get there eventually. That's it, boys. Destroy everything. I almost just backflipped directly into that bullet there. So that's great. Phew. That's it. Stand still for me. There you go. I once again have no idea what my mini turrets are shooting at, but that's probably fine. Should get the nitro launcher back out. I think there's a way to get out there, but I forget how you do it. Maybe we gotta go further in, huh? Whoop, hello. When in doubt. Oh, hello. Sniper! Again. Oh, there's another one. Stop that. I thought there was another one. There was not. Maybe you have to hack this one and then it'll let you go through that one. I forget. We'll see in a minute. Or actually, no, I think it's this. Hang on. Let's see here. Yeah, it's this. So you gotta hit this, and then quickly run your ass over here to get the door open. Or to keep the door open, rather. I think.
Are you interested in a career in the exciting fields of building security, execution, or VCR repair? Visit the job fair on level 2.
I mean, VCR repair don't sound too bad. It figures in a galaxy with this kind of high technology, they would just have a VCR repair guy, apparently. That's fun. Alright, let's see. There's a couple more snipers, so let's take them out. Nope, that didn't quite take him out. Probably because it didn't quite hit him directly. Alright, I mean, if you want to snipe from that close, that's fine. I always figured sniping wasn't a up-close and personal affair, but you do you, man. And that gets us the Flux Rifle version 2. I forget what that does. I think it just gives you more ammo and more damage, but I guess we could look. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it can hit multiple enemies in a row. So if there's a bunch of them lined up, it's not a bad idea to use it. So it's not really something that I normally do a lot of, because usually when I'm using the Flux Rifle or its upgrade, I'm just using it to hit really heavy targets from far enough away where I'm not worried about them shooting the shit out of me. But, you know, it's all useful. Okay, so that's where we were, was down there. Now let's go here. And grab this titanium bolt, shall we? Thinking about it, we may not actually, because I've been trying to keep these particular episodes to around 2.5 hours. Seems appropriate for this game. We might not actually get to Annihilation Nation today. We'll see. Danganronpa, you've been requesting it for more than a year now. You're not going to go up just now. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's been a while since it was requested, so I figured you wouldn't want to give up on that. Also, you forgot the yellow HUD of Ratchet 3, and you must say it looks ugly. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have the same... I mean, I like the updated textures on it, but the yellow kind of doesn't do it very many favors, in my opinion, you know? It's not a big fan, personally. Let's see. Suck Cannon, you're good for now. Let's get the Nitro Launcher back in here so we can get it to B4 as well. Oh, well, that's not very nice of him. Well, you got a casual Friday, bro. How your guy's supposed to unwind? Alright, next. Next Hack-a-Puzzle. Oh, that's not what I want to shoot. I've destroyed data. Oh boy. Nah, that's fine. We're good. Less viruses, more data, please. I said! Oh, good lord. Okay, we got this under control now. Nice. Just had to take a little bit to get it under control, that's all. Alright, who wants some? Terminating with extreme prejudice. Oh, hello. How about one of these? I'm running out of boys here, but that's okay. The boys can handle. Oh my god. Look at them all die. I'm gonna say they are ripe for the pickings here. Oh, I got a sniper or two to deal with too. Hang on. Oh, they even have bombs. Great. Fantastic. That's what I needed today. Can I huck this thing, like, right over there? Yeah. Let the boys do a little work for me, too. Oh, God. Boys, can you, there we go. Maybe handle the snipers? Are you out of ammo? No, you're not. Good. Go get them. They were just out of sight, that's all. I have no idea if they're just out of ammo or what, but I guess I can use the Nitro Launcher to finish the job. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but it worked out. I know there was an Inferno pack, like, right there, but as I said before, I don't usually use the Inferno boxes because they eat my experience as well, so I need that weapon experience. Alright, let's collect everything around here, then we'll do that last little hacker puzzle. The yellow just looks wrong in your opinion. It's not a bad HUD, just hate this kind of yellow. Looks kind of like Metal Gear Solid 4's HUD, but weirder. Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. Looking at it now, yeah, I think you're right. It kind of has that MGS4 look, but it's like... it's not as effective, I don't think, as it could have been Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm looking around in here because I could have sworn there was a titanium bolt in here, but I might be misremembering. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, big room like that, perfect for Inferno mode, but that would eat all my weapon experience, so I'm just gonna not. All right, let's hack in with my 2 wrenches on fire. Ooh, lots of data. I'll take that. Of course, lots of data is now being replaced by lots of viruses, so get me out of here. Okay. Say, okay, where's the big wave? How did I know that one was going to be there? I didn't. I just accidentally shot, and it just so happened to work out. Sometimes it's nice when those things work out. Oh, this is getting a little ugly. Give me that. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Alright, less viruses, more data, thank you. The more data you give me, the faster I get the hell out of here. There we go, perfect. Oh look, I'm still in Inferno mode. Wonder if I keep that in the cutscene. Nope.
Give us high-level access to
the HUD and Deadlocked is sick if you recall.
Files.
Nice. I will have to check it out, and we'll be checking it out soon. Because Deadlocked is coming up.
Does not look good.
Uh-oh.
Bio-obliterator?
That sounds bad.
I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
I mean, you could probably infer from the name.
Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it out.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So apparently the Bio-obliterator's at the Obani moon system somewhere. Alright, well, we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's go check the other supercomputer around here to see if there's anything anything else that's pertinent information that we'd want to know. I'll max out, why the hell not? It obliterates bisexuals, Nitro, please. Oh, God. Can you imagine if it actually did that? That would be... Oh, man. This game would have been dead from the word go if that was what it actually did. Okay, I think here's where I want to start using the suck cannon a little bit. So I'm going to want the hyper shot around. And I'm going to want the mini turrets. So Nitro Launcher, you're going away for a little bit. Let's... Oh, it's already basically full. Okay. I forgot I used it a little bit already. Well, that's fine, actually. So that means I gotta do less work here. Okay, now we're full. So now all we gotta do is not use the suck cannon for the foreseeable future. That's fine, I'll just use the mini turrets where I need to. So a little bit of an obstacle course here to take care of, that's fine. Oh. Well, alright then. Boss, look out, that's an enemy gunship. Apparently it left, though, because it's not shooting at me anymore. Actually, it's boss, get down, that's an enemy gunship. I forgot, I'm sorry. That was entirely my bad. I think, it said there's 2 titanium bolts, and if I recall correctly, there is one on this path as well. We're going to find out in a minute, aren't we? Oh good, the gunship's back. Just run for your life, Ratchet. We'll outrun him eventually, or we'll... Oh god, or we'll fight him. Oh. Nice continue point. That'll help a little bit. Boss, get down. That's a suck. Oh, that would be funny. I should use that. There's this website, I think, that, if I recall correctly, called Cameo, where certain voice actors have like profiles on Cameo, and you can like pay them commission to say something for you, and they'll like record it and send it to you. I should like pay David Hayter to be, or whoever did that voice line to just be like, "Boss, get down. That's a suck." He'd be like, "What the fuck is this guy smoking?" Oh boy. Oh, he's still shooting at me. Okay. Alright, let's just... Yeah. Don't think I didn't see what you just did there, game. I saw you pull the camera up. It's a nice touch. Okay, continue point. Well, okay. We'll run into that. There we go. So if you don't want to deal with the ship, you can return to your own ship at this point, but I'll deal with the ship. I will go down with this ship. Okay, suck cannon, Agents of Doom are V2, so they'll help, and turrets should be good. Should be in my favor. Alright, let's jump towards this, and there we go. Alright, agents, let's do this. Okay. And turret. And then suck. Ow. Am I hitting him? Okay, I'm hitting him now because he's, you know, stationary. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? He's got cloaking technology. Oh, okay, there he is. And he's got laser technology, too. Okay, that's fancy. I think my agents are all out, so... Oh, I should probably put a few more out there. Go get him, boys! Oh, I think he just ate one of my suck. What the hell, man? It's not very nice. Now the boys can get him while I'm waiting for him to stand still. No. No, I'm hitting him with them. Never mind. It just looked like I wasn't. No, I'm definitely missing there, though. Alright, a couple more turrets, I think. The boys are out, so one more, boys. Oh, okay. And there we go. That takes care of that. Didn't even use all the suck. Very good. How much did these guys get? Oh, nice. The boys got a lot of experience from that. Good, good. They've even overtaken the mini turret. Awesome. Good job, boys. Okay, what do we got here? These. That over there, I believe, is where the second titanium bolt is. So we'll see about getting that in a second. But first, we need to see what's going on the supercomputer.
Like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Yeah, I'll say.
Come on, remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Sure,
Yeah.
specifications.
Well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
Oh my god.
That is odd.
What?
It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it.
Why would they use a supercomputer to edit a music video? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I can't. I can't, man. I just can't. I can't do this anymore. Stream over. No, not yet. I feel like there was some subliminal messaging there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
You know, that's actually a good point.
She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos.
Are you sure?
The one with the, you know,
the one with the what, Ratchet? Can you repeat that for me?
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
Ah, good idea. So yeah, now we'll have an excuse to actually go to Annihilation Nation, so there we go. Okay, what did I miss here? Hey, Queen Silverfang, thanks for coming to the stream. Welcome. How you doing? Remember playing this? Yeah, me too. It's been a while, but I'm playing it again. Getting that nostalgia going on. I kid you not, he calls himself Pickle Rick. He turns himself into a pickle. Oh my god. Funniest shit you've ever seen. When did you say we get rid of Nitro already? Shit, what now? Don't worry about it, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go blind again. Yeah, she is a pun on Britney Spears. Yes, she is. And she's, it's pretty on the nose, if I'm being frank about it. But, I don't know. Britney Spears has kind of been out of the limelight for a while. So, I remember, though, my childhood was around the time when she was popular. So, oh, okay. I'll just wait for that to pop back up. Her song is a banger. Don't get me wrong. That is a good song. It's just seeing the music video of it is just like, it's such a non sequitur, you know what I mean? It's like you're killing a gunship and doing all this crazy stuff, and then all of a sudden you just pop in and there's just a random music video that's so dead on to like an MTV music video of the time. It's like, what did I just witness, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, it's just so small. Oh god. Okay, that didn't go how I thought it was going to. Hi, Mr. Fish. That was interesting. Okay, let's try that one again, shall we? Yeah, F indeed. You should leave before your ears bail on you. Doesn't coronavirus stick to metal things longer? Yeah, well, we definitely don't want to make any physical contact with her in case she has coronavirus. Yeah, they did go all out with her, yeah. I wish she was more recurring in the series as a minor villain. It would be nice. But, whatever. It's fine. Both surrounded by metal stuff, the song was okay. You're a 90s kid as well? Okay, good. So you know how I'm feeling about it just being so on the nose, you know? Alright, where are we going here? There we go. I'm not gonna make it! Man, Mr. Fish is on the ball today. Okay. Attempt number 3. His third time the charm. Let's see here. Oh god, almost made it. Attempt number 4 just there. So if I do that, I might be able to do it now. There we go. Now I got it. I got it, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm good at this game. Oh, man. Yeah, very on the nose. I'll imagine the horny weeb seeing that character. Oh, boy. Thank you, Queen Silverfang. Thank you. It's not even that hard of a puzzle. I'm just like... Of course, that's the thing that I mess up. I get through the whole gunship section, and I don't get hit. And then I mess up the thing where it's just like, okay, do 3 jumps and you're good. That sounds like me. Oh, boy. Alright, anyway. Do I need any more ammo? I don't think so. Well, I can use a few of the boys, so I'll max out. Alright, how we doing on weapon experience here? That's V2, that's done. That's almost V4, so that's in good shape. The boys and the mini turret are V2. Lava gun still hasn't been used all that much yet, but it'll get a chance, don't you worry. Like, once I get the suck cannon up, it'll be Lava Gun City for a little while. Although I should probably get the nitro launcher up, too. Yeah, we can use it a little bit. And the boys and the turrets. There we go. Alright, I think we're done on Dax. Yeah, we're done on Dax, So the Bio-Obliterator is in the Obani Moons, but also there's a grand prize on Annihilation Nation that we may want to go and grab, so... Oh, okay.
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit?
What's up, Skid? Oh, okay. What's up?
Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man.
Oh.
They left me in charge of the ship.
What?
Okay, that seems like a terrible idea.
Is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Uh-huh.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani Moons.
The Obani Moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup.
Well, wait, who's going to be in charge of the ship if you...
No. Great.
Phenomenal. You mean you didn't get Sasha's personal phone number yet, Ratchet? What kind of a play are you calling yourself, man? Come on now. Yeah, we got all the titanium bolts on deck, so that's good. All right, so we got to go to Obani Gemini, to take care of the satellite connections there to figure out things going on with the Bio-Obliterator. But first, let's go to Annihilation Nation, shall we? Took you a couple tries too. Oh, okay, well then, I guess I don't feel so bad.
When you were young, never knew her song was a hint about Nefarious' plan because the dub never covered the song, and neither did it put subtitles on. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that would be a bit of missing information then, wouldn't it? Have expected you to somehow miss the ledge with the bolts as you were saying, I got this. Yeah, seriously. That would have been funny right at the end. Yes, Queen Silverfang, I'm going to be playing Deadlocked in the near future. I have one more game that I'm going to be playing before that on my list of games to play. But Deadlocked will be not after this, but after the next game that I'm playing, which is Gothic 3. So I'll be playing it in the future. Probably about a month or two. I'm going to say 2 months from now, because Gothic 3 is a little long. So you didn't know shit about English back then? Oh, okay, yeah, then that would definitely be missing information for you. Yeah, it's coming up after I play Gothic 3 for the stream, so it'll be a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Never heard of that game. Neither did I, frankly, there, Queen Silverfang, until somebody suggested it to me. They suggested the first game, and they've been suggesting the games after it ever since. So I really need is one fancy protagonist to beat these guys. Yes, seriously. All right, let's head to Annihilation Nation, and we'll honestly, we'll probably just save it right there and call it a day. Yeah, it's going to take some time. I'm not planning on doing too many of the side quests in Gothic 3 because... I don't know. Gothic 2 left me with a bad taste in my mouth. I'm trying to go into Gothic 3 with an open mind, but I'm kind of just like, I might just do the main quest stuff, you know? It's the first time playing, so it's like, how am I going to know what to do and what not to do? But, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Definitely have to watch it. Yeah, it'll be worth a watch, I think. I will make it entertaining, hopefully. May watch the Gothic 3 streams. Nitro, I would appreciate you being there, so that would be cool. Okay, so we can meet Courtney if we go through the gauntlet here, but there's also several other gauntlets that we need to go through before we can get to that point. We could do the gauntlets now, and then we could come back on the next one and do the arena combat. Or we could just do these 3 and then call it a day, and we'll go do the rest after that, maybe. Maybe. How about we do that? How about we do these 3, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Crispy Critter's the first one. Let's see here. What weapons do I want for this? I should you know what? Yeah, I'm going to keep using the Nitro Launcher. Okay. I didn't realize that they fell over, but that's okay. I guess we know now, don't we? Okay, where are we going? Over here. Got it. Apparently the second game was chaotic on the streams. Yeah, chaotic is a word for it, that's for sure. Actually, the suck cannon might work better because of these guys. Oh, okay. I guess I used one of my Nitro launchers, but that's okay.
Ooh, he's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites.
Nitro, you are coming in handy because the launcher that shoots you is making mincemeat of the enemies around me, so that's good. This is gonna hurt if I don't. Okay. Haha. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess we'll use the suck cannon for now since it's, you know, the little enemies are making it a little easier for me to do this, but the Nitro launcher can also work pretty good if I aim it properly. There we go. Gotcha. And it's probably high time that I get this thing upgraded anyway. We've had it since basically the beginning of the game, so.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Let's stick them here for now. I will put them away with the rest of my chocolate in a little bit. There is another titanium bolt you can get in this place, but it's over there, so you kind of need to get a couple of ledges available to you in order for them to... Annihilation Nation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was really familiar.
Yeah. Doing some of the challenges before I call it quits for today. Okay, where are we going this way? Let's just get rid of these guys. Uh-oh. The ninjas from the Secret Agent Clank movie are here, too. I don't know why. I guess they probably need something on the payroll while Clank's out saving the galaxy, but whatever. Oh, we got a skill point. Probably because I didn't get hit that whole time through. Alright, cool. Why are we shooting Nitro already? Just to make sure that the enemies don't get to me, that's all. Nitrogen somehow mixed with plasma, so bullets would probably go through you. It would also make you the perfect ammo for what we were just doing there, so... Yeah, chat was getting chaotic. Game was the opposite of chaotic, actually. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what he meant, yep. Yeah, small enemies are very good cannon fodder. Definitely good to keep them in your suck cannon
for use later. I mean, you are a bullet now. How does that feel? Nitro has become the weapon. But does the weapon surpass Metal Gear? Maybe not yet, but soon. If I keep upgrading it, it might surpass Metal Gear. Alright, let's see here. I have a few of these guys in my... Oh, they're already dead. Never mind. You got it, Cole? Okay, well... Yes, I have done it before. It's not easy. Alright, come here, boys. Eat this! These guys, they don't give a whole lot of experience, but they don't give terrible experience for, you know, the weapons that you've had from early game, basically. Well, that takes care of that, I guess. No weapon experience for me there. Okay, thanks. I could have gotten those after, but I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, look, they dropped the lava on me. Fantastic. It's okay, I'll drop the nitro on them. Blech. Oh, good. Some nitro launcher ammo that I can use. It might actually give me mini turrets, too, which is... that's fine. The more I got, the better off I'll be. Whoa. I don't know about that, but... Oh, there's an Inferno box here in case I will, because I need it. I don't need it, though. Uh-huh. Come here, you little guys. This guy's almost dead. Let's just get... Whoa! That. I don't think you can break the Inferno boxes with anything but your wrench, if I recall correctly. So don't worry about, like, accidentally breaking them with a shot or something and then, like, you know, not being able to go from there. But I'm going to save that last one for, you know, for, like, a big group of enemies. Like, whoa! Oh, the Gatling gun's back. That wasn't exactly a big group, but it'll work. Well, if I can't shoot because I have to be constantly on the move, I can at least let the turrets do it for me. I should have the boys out, too. I might get them out in a minute. Matter of fact, since I'm out of nitro launcher, let's, yeah, let's get the boys out. So yeah, different challenges will happen over the course of the arena rounds here. In this particular instance, they kind of have you running around with this Gatling gun in the foreground, making your life a little more difficult. It's not a big deal. I'm working it pretty well as it is, but it's fine. There's one. Are we done? Yeah. Nice. I'll take this, thank you. What do I got here? How does that feel? Fucking invincible and immune to Corona. Ronald McDonald has an illegal sweatshop now, probably selling the severed parts of dead bodies. Oh, dear God. Queen Silverfang, Ronald McDonald is a bit of a meme around here. He's got a bit of a history here. We thought he was dead, but apparently he's not dead anymore. He's come back to life somehow. The man's pretty fucked up. Say sweatshop. I always have the mental image of someone selling his sweat in a jar. That would be a sweatshop, yes. Can't say I've ever been in a situation like that, but that would be. Did Umbrella release his body now? Probably. Tasty. Yeah, speaking of RE. The remake RE4, I really hope Ashley won't be as annoying. Oh, we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know. It would make sense if they made her a little more of a badass, because, like, you know, the way that she was in the game itself was... It was like you're babysitting her in a lot of cases. It wasn't terrible, because she could do things. It's just, you know, sometimes it felt like babysitting. Okay, let's take on the Terrible 2. And, do I want to use the Flux Rifle for this, or do I want to use the... I guess I could use the Nitro Launcher. It'll get to V4 for sure if I do. And we got our ammo back for it as well, so... Let's get out all of our... Let's pull out all the stops, shall we?
Alright, boys, go get them. I gotta be a little careful with my ammo consumption because I want to make sure that I have enough nitro launchers to finish the entire round. So what these guys will do is they'll just swap between the guy and the girl there, and they each have a different attack pattern. So she will try to whip you good, but, well, she didn't get a chance just there because I killed her too fast. That's okay, though. Might not be a great idea to be spreading the experience so evenly across all three of these weapons with these guys, because I don't think they give a huge amount, but that's probably fine. Sure you are. Okay. I think you have to beat her before she leaves the arena, though. Like, I think she has to lose all of her HP. Before she'll leave the arena, and I would assume it's her husband, will keep shooting at you otherwise, so, but yeah, there she goes. Oh, mini turret glove V3, nice. Let's use the last of the boys here. Nitro launchers at V4, perfect, and there we go, and we got Agents of Doom V3, awesome. That actually worked out very well. We upgraded 3 weapons in that one fight, fantastic. Did Phil Swift make a flex rifle? Epic. Yeah, we could call it the flex rifle from now on if you want, although it really only starts to flex. Well, no, it flexes now because it deals substantial amounts of damage, but it flexes even more later on in the game, so. Yeah, to flex on your ass. I always forget these bosses exist for some reason. No, they don't really have a specific, like, I don't know, they don't have much presence, I guess. So now you got to beat them with 2 minutes left. There's one where you got to beat all the gladiators before 90 seconds is up. And there are specific weapon challenges as well, where you got to do them with only certain weapons. These ones are the ones we won't be doing unless I have the weapon that they need me to do stuff with. But we'll be doing all of the gauntlet challenges, and we'll be doing any of the ones that I can do with just customized weapons. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, I guess I'll buy 1 nitro launcher ammo. That's fine. So anyway, that's the gist on Annihilation Nation. We'll be back to do more death courses and more trials before heading to the Obani Gemini Moons on the next episode of Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, the Stream Edition. So, I'm trying to get Ratchet centered on the screen. It's not working. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Does Mono know what's lurking in his closet? No, and I don't think I'm going to find out until the next episode, which will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Incidentally, I will also post the schedule for next week on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord after I am done editing the description of this stream. But yeah, until tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, everybody, I hope you will take care and have a good night. One thing you remember is the music. It is pretty good here. They feel very pre-deadlocked, like beta deadlock. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they were thinking about making Deadlocked at the moment they did this, and that's why they separated into its own game. They were like, we could probably flesh this out into a full game. For what it's worth, from what I've heard about Deadlocked, it worked out. It was very good. But we'll find that out soon enough, won't we?